Let's go. Hi. What is up? Hey, Art Parlor. Happy hump day, baby. Let's go. Thank you for that happy affiliate anniversary. Let's go. Cheers. We're trying to party it up tonight. You would be proud of me. I have giveaways. I don't normally do giveaways, and I have giveaways tonight. It's true. Can't wait to get those started. We're gonna start those probably at the top of the hour. Got a couple of things up my sleeve. I don't know what art we're doing tonight, though. I was actually thinking about going back to the artwork that I did whenever I first started streaming here and doing a redo. I thought that might be fun. We will see. I don't know. It sounded like a good idea at the time. Who knows? So, yeah, so affiliate anniversary. We're going to have some giveaways tonight. Otherwise, stream is probably going to be mostly the normal level of chaotic, depending on who shows up. We'll see how that goes. We'll play it by ear, but really, I think we're going to be doing more shenanigans tonight than actual art, which I'm totally fine with. I don't know about you guys, but I'm totally fine with shenanigans. We do have the community puzzle has been updated. I picked a new puzzle for us, and it's very festive with lovely party decorations. Hold on. I'm going to go close the door because there's like commotion going on downstairs, and I'm not sure if it's positive or negative yet. So one moment, please. Just one moment. Oh my goodness. There was like drama happening downstairs. It's okay though. Hey, thanks for this reset. 5 months already? It does not feel like 5 months, Art Parlor. Mushroom. Let's go. Thanks. Thank you. Oh, also, while I was sitting here over the last hour, I randomly got, well, I guess it was technically 2 hours. I didn't know I was sitting here that long. I randomly got 2 follows. I don't know where they came from. They just randomly followed me. What? It's like somebody saying nice things about me in the universe because it motivated them to follow me. So thanks, guys. You guys are the best. It might have been you. Oh, you're the sweetest bean. You're a sweet pea. So yeah, I got like, and then there was one earlier. I think that might have been while I was hanging out with Anthony because it was like a long time ago when he was actually streaming, and he was announcing that it was my affiliate. Hey, what's up, you freaking out? Hey, Rochelle. Sin City family! Thank you for the raid! Welcome in, guys. Welcome to the party. It is mine. There's me and all of the voices inside my head. It is our 2-year affiliate anniversary. So we're just gonna have shenanigans tonight. Maybe we'll do a little art. I've got some giveaways planned. So yeah, make yourself cozy, comfy. How was the stream? What you been up to? Tell me all the things. You can call me on my cell phone. Thanks, Chris. Here, let's get you a little shout out. There she is. Ooh, this looks fun. Getting slot action. Thanks, Rochelle. You guys are amazing. Thank you for the follow earlier, Rochelle. Much appreciated. It kind of actually startled me because I was sitting here with my OBS open, kind of prepping for stream, and it actually made me jump. It was definitely a jump scare situation, but it's fine. It's totally fine. It happens all the time. It was great. It was great. Oh my goodness. So if you guys have never been here before, hi. Howdy. Hey, howdy, hey. My name is Lindsay, or Badger Makes, or Badges, or anything of that variety sounds great. Totally playing on my part. Beautiful. I love it. You will fit in here nicely, Rochelle. So, I do art normally. Traditional art, digital art. Whatever seems to tickle my fancy in the creative realm. That's typically what I do. I'm also a professional graphic designer. I've done that for forever and ever. And I absolutely love it. So I do a little bit of that too. I like arts and crafts, though I don't normally stream a lot of it because the setup is a nightmare to actually do some craft projects, but I have done it successfully a couple of times. I love the emotes, Chris. Thank you. Love it. Those stars are super duper cute. So yeah, if you like creative things with a little snark sprinkled on top and a whole lot of extra sass and some middle school humor, this is the place for you. And if you're friends with Chris and Parlor at all, you've found your people. You have found your people. Oh my goodness. I'm glad you guys are here. We're just getting the stream started. We've only been going for a few minutes and just catching up on how the week's been. Have you guys been having a good week so far? I don't know why I just drank out of that can instead of my ice cold cup. Whatever. At least it wasn't paint water, right? Have you guys ever done that? Have you ever taken a sip out of a cup of paint water? If you're an artist and you tell me no, you're a little dirty, dirty liar. I'm teasing. You've almost done it? Oh, really? You've never actually done it? You've only almost done it? That's fair. I think that'll count. What I have done is dip my brush in my wine. I've also done, yes, when you have two open containers filled with liquid, the brush is going to end up in one or the other, depending on where placement is, right? And also depending on how much wine you've had, right? Is that why it's called paint and sip? Is that why they call it that, Parlor? Usually late night. You know how it goes. Yes, it's true. It's true. Well, guys, stick around. We're going to have giveaways tonight. Probably going to do them about every 30 minutes or so. So at the top of the hour, we'll do our first one. But while we're waiting on all of the fun times to begin, I've got to get some art done. I'm so behind on my challenge. So I'll let you guys know what we have been working on here recently is an art challenge called Archuary. My buddy and I started this back in 2020 was the official year that we started Archuary. I don't really participate in the building of course an ad break starts, little shit. Anyways, of course an ad break starts. I'm just going to keep going anyways because it's Archuary. And it's obvious that it's an art challenge if you have not been living under a rock over the last, 7 years. You probably understand the concept of how this art challenge works. It's a month long. There's a day per word. You do a piece of art every day for a month. The only thing that's different about this one is that you have the option to swap out words. If you don't like the prompt for the day, you can choose one from the swap list. If you feel extra creative and you want to do more than one, they have bonus words. And you don't have to do any of these if you don't like them, to be honest. You can just skip that day. Nobody really cares, and the art police is not going to come after your butt if you choose not to play. It's totally fine, because art challenges are meant to be fun and entertaining and also challenge you as an artist, but not to make you miserable. Facts. So, I have not been doing every single day of archery. I need to turn this down a little bit because it's like up in my ears. There we go. Beautiful. So I figured... in honor of archery, we'll pull out our handy dandy. This year's theme is very 90s inspired, so I have my 90s stickers all over my book because you gotta match the sketchbook with the art challenge, right? Because I'm that extra. All right, let's switch over to the art. There it is. We got about 8 minutes or so. We can do a little show and tell moment here. Make sure my camera is behaving. Zoop. Beautiful, beautiful. It's almost like I've done this before. Right, tell them. Yeah, we do rants here. We also have soapboxes for people sometimes, as long as it's somewhat nice. All right, just breathe. Okay, archery. Day 1, squeeze it. I don't know how many of you guys are children of the 90s, but I totally am. I was born in 84. I'm turning 40 this year, y'all. What the fuck? So all of these all of these prompt words really kind of hit the sweet spot when it comes to nostalgia. Squeeze-Its, bottles of Jell-O, basically, and they pass it off as a beverage. I think it's hilarious. It's basically Jell-O shots for kids. It's Jell-O shots for kids. That's basically what this is. No joke. Maybe that's why they don't sell them anymore. Who knows? Who knows? Of course, it wouldn't be the 90s without Trolls. I know Trolls have been around since the 70s, but the Trolls really did make a huge splash in the early 90s. I had several. I didn't have any as cool as this one, though. I had never seen a rock and roll Mohawk troll before. And I found this in a Google search, and I was like, yep, that's the one we're drawing. I have his pal over here in my other sketchbook. I have sketchbooks beyond sketchbooks. My other sketchbook pal. Look at the little toesies. Look at them. Aren't they just so cute? All right, so anywho, Trolls, that was a day. Saved by the Bell, huge show in the 90s. I literally watched it every single day after school. It was amazing. And this is Zach Morris singing Barbara Ann on the back of a couch with his buddies Slater and Screech. It's super fun little scene there. And this one, okay, so I do work mostly in colored pencil and alcohol marker. This one's actually colored pencil. This is kind of a mix of the two, and then this is all alcohol marker. So I kind of bounce between the two. They work very nicely together. Moving on to the next one, Hit Clips. Hit Clips is something, it was basically like a toy. Hey, Chris. Getting that gift sub from the art parlor. Usually Chris is the one that's gifting the sub, so he actually got a gift. That's so nice of you, ma'am. Thank you. You are a queen. So, yeah, Hit Clips, it was basically like a toy MP3 player. McDonald's had them in their Happy Meals for a while. These were popular in the late 90s, going into the early 2000s. It was a thing. I wanted one. I never had one, but it had all the cool stuff, you know. You know. Moving on. More TV. A lot of people are absolutely in love with this one. I really like how the color transitions turned out in the background. That's really my favorite part. Yeah, so this is stuff that I like to do. I love doing fan art, and I like doing the textures and making those markers my bitch, basically. Make you my bitch. Did I mention that this is not a family-friendly stream? Just putting that warning out there in case nobody got that message. Next one was Barbie. This is totally hair Barbie. She was literally the top-selling doll of the decade. I think she's still currently the top-selling doll, but I'm not 100% sure. She was kind of popular. I have one of these. It's over here in the corner. I'm not going to dig her out right now. But I did have her out when we were drawing, and it was super fun to have an actual piece of the 90s sitting next to me while I was making art. It was absolutely fabulous. Lisa Frank, my girl Lisa Frank. Now, if you guys are Lisa Frank fans, there is a rumor, a rumbling, if you will, in the gossip halls that she is making a return. Lisa Frank is coming back, y'all. The factory in Arizona, I think it's Tucson, if I remember right. I could be wrong. But the factory just got a fresh coat of paint. If you go on their TikTok, they have a video on the Lisa Frank TikTok. They have a video of the outside of the building, and it's this bright neon rainbow all the way down the side of a building. And then it has their two main, like, popular characters, like, dressed up in, like, those mascot uniforms, you know, like furry style uniforms, the costumes, and they're like standing next to each other, like arms like locked, like side hugs, I guess is technically what that would be, like side hugged, and then they're like staring at the building, and then they just pan down this building, and I about wet my panties, y'all. I about wet my panties. Do you if you're new here, obviously you know. Do you know how much I love me some Lisa Frank? Lisa Frank is my girl. Lisa Frank is my ding dang girl. I am so excited. So excited. They've teased us with a little bit of Lisa Frank stuff where she's like, the brand has okay, so the thing is that Lisa Frank herself is not a part of it. She doesn't want anything to do with it. It's her son. Her son has taken over the brand, and he is now running it. So whenever I say her, it feels really weird because it's a female name, but there's a dude running it. You know, whatever. Anyways, everybody knows Lisa Frank. It's been slowly trickling out stuff over the last few years because of all of this nostalgia popping back up with Trapper Keepers coming back out and the whole mess of everything, because, you know, they were all about the stickers. They were all about the folders and the notebooks and the stamps and the erasers and the whole thing, right? I cannot wait. What's up, Immortal? Welcome in. Good to see you, buddy. So, it's been a whole thing. So I'm super, super, super excited to have me some Lisa Frank back in my life. I cannot wait. You are purple now. I absolutely love it. Was that an intentional change? Or did it just, you know, you woke up one day and it was purple? I'm a huge fan of purple, to be quite honest. All right, moving on from Lisa Frank to South Park. South Park was huge in the 90s. Therefore, we had to give an homage to the one and only Cartman. And his relationship with his kitty, trying to steal his pot pie. I know a very naughty kitty that's going to be staying with mommy tonight. You guys really need to watch this episode. If you've never seen South Park before in your life, you seriously need to get on with that. Everyone is green on most chats. What? I don't see it that way, but that's cool. I didn't know that. Next in the lineup was Beavis and Butthead. Beavis and Butthead was one of the first few cartoons that started playing on MTV. And I was not allowed to watch this when I was a child. Not at all. Oh my gosh, Art Parlor. Art Parlor's off the chain tonight, y'all. Thank you for gifting Immortal a sub. Most streams you go to are on mobile. On mobile, a lot of them are gray for me, but not everything. So I don't know if you're on desktop or mobile, but that's interesting. And then, of course, The Simpsons. The Simpsons hit it off, and I believe they began in the 90s. They're still just as popular then as they were now. Still going strong. Something that's really cool that happened whenever I was drawing this Bart. There is a streamer on here called Deep Sea Homer. And he, mostly when he streams, he does Sea of Thieves video gaming on here. But his day job is he is an actual animator for The Simpsons. That's his day job, which is so fucking cool. And he recognized my name because I spend a lot of time over in Anthony Wheeler's chat. And so he came in to say hello. And I had just finished inking Bart at that time. And I was like, do you want to see my Bart? It was really awkward, but he said it looked good. I got a thumbs up from the Homer drawer himself for the approval of Bart. So that's so cool. That was a moment. I actually have it clipped. I clipped that one. All right. One thing that's super cool about the 90s and early 2000s is the lovely access to the internet. This is before live streaming. This is before, well, there was some live streaming. There was video chat a little, but it was shitty. Most of it was just chat rooms. This was before smartphones. This was before, streaming music or anything like that. It was all brand new. Instant messengers were where it was at. Before your texting was unlimited and it was 10 cents or 15 cents a text message, you relied on this. You relied on this to hang out and talk with your buddies. So if you guys don't know what this is, you don't recognize it, it's this is AOL Instant Messenger. This is MSN Messenger, Microsoft Network, because they had their own internet service for a while. That was what my parents used. And then ICQ is another instant messenger that the flower, when it connected, actually this little red circle kind of went around it. And whenever you got a message, the sound was, uh-oh. So every time you got an instant message, you heard, uh-oh. It was hilarious. Anyways, good memories. I spent I clocked a lot of hours on these apps. A lot. And then we have Tamagotchi. Tamagotchi and Digipets and everything were really huge in middle school for me. They're still popular now. They still sell them. Yeah, so basically you have this little alien egg that you hatch and then you feed it and take care of it until it grows old. And it used to be that it died. But now they've changed it to where it gets in a spaceship and goes back to its home planet. I had to look this up on the internet the other day because I actually have a Tamagotchi and it got to the end of its life and I was like, what the fuck is this? It was like this smiley little alien in an alien spaceship, and I was like, I don't understand what's happening right now. Did I kill it? I don't know. So I guess it died of old age or went on vacation or whatever. It went on vacation and never came back. Anyhow, it's good times. It's good times, especially for kids. All about the toys. This day was Superstar was the prompt, and these little lovely Adidas clamshell toed shoes were the shiznit. And they still are the shiznit. They're like one of my favorite tennis shoes ever. They were so comfortable. And they were easy to put on and off. You could slide them off really easy. So super nice. Chris, are you licking in my chat? You know the rules. You know the rules, Chris. You know the rules. And if you guys don't know the rules, no licking. There is no licking. No licking here. Unless it's consensual and private. There's no licking of strangers. See, Parlor's licking everything. I'm going to have to Lysol all the door handles now. You're going to make me Windex the windows again? Damn it. I have to clean the screen. She keeps licking it. Okay, so something really, 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 really cool happened about this morning. So this was, what day was this? What day was Candy? I have to look this up because I have to. Candy was day 14. So January 14th was this prompt. And I think I finished it like a couple of days after. So it hasn't been up posted for very long, about a week or so. This morning, I wake up to a comment on this picture from none other than the Baby Bottle Pop Candy Company that commented on my artwork, and I about shit my pants. Again, we know that was another oh shit moment, but it was a positive oh shit moment. Hold on. Let me pull it up so I can read it to you. What's happening? Five Eyes Streams. Welcome in. Shart Squad. What's up, Shart Squad? Welcome in. Hi, friendos. Hi, friendos. I'm so glad you're here. Let me get you a little shouty outy. Five eyes. You must have really good vision if you have 5 eyes. Ooh. What you guys been doing? You are the Shart Squad. That's all right. We like sharts in here. Do not. Do not. You are not the Shart Squad? Oh, did they just make it up? Tyson draws stuff? What's up, guys? Come on in. Oh my goodness, you guys. This was a double raid situation. I feel seen. And there's an ad break going on right now. I'm sorry if you're getting an ad right now. I'm sorry. Thank you guys for all of the follows. Oh my goodness, there's so much happening right now. Let me get Tyson. Oh my god. Tyson, how was your stream? I hope it was good. Raiders, if you have any links that you want to share in the chat, please feel free to share them. Chat's open for links. Thanks for the follows, guys. Oh my goodness. We're only like 10 away from 700, you guys. We could very easily hit that tonight. You guys are freaking rad as hell. It was an awesome stream. Hell yeah. I love it whenever it's an amazing stream. Well, tonight so far has been an amazing stream. You're still doing, you did Catwoman? Hell yeah. I absolutely love the Batman that you shared whenever you raided a couple weeks back. It was rad. You raided to celebrate with me? Well, you guys made a perfect time. You know, we are actually due up for a giveaway, so you are here just in time. Now, I don't typically do giveaways. I am like totally green about it, so don't make fun of me if I fuck it up, okay? You guys are going to have to do this with me for my first time. I'm a giveaway virgin. That's so weird. I've done giveaways before, but not like the other boys. Not like the other boys. What's up, Falsey? It's good to see ya. So, theoretically, Nightbot's supposed to be a good thing. And, I don't know what I'm doing. So, can we, like, clear this? How do we clear this? I think most people are in here already. Don't ask me. I write my stuff down and draw it out. From a hat? Oh my gosh, we'd be in here all night. We'd be in here all night. So, here's the deal. I already have, like, all these cool people already in this list. Wheels Magoo's in the chat, so I think it's like already No, Wheel. Not a full not that kind of virgin, Wills. Not that kind of virgin, my God. So here's the deal. If you're a subscriber, I'm going to give you 2 times luck. Hell yeah, I can't wait to see this. And if you are just a regular OG kick-ass badass person, you still get to play. You still get to play. I think that's fair. So while I figure this out, if you decide that you want to sub, you're going to have a moment to decide if that's a thing. No pressure. I love you too, Wheels. It's so good to see you. Right. I think we're good. I see. I'm seeing people in here. Weird Burger, good night. Good night, Weird Burger. Okay, so let me tell you what you guys are going to be getting. So I have a shop. I have a lovely, glorious fourth wall shop. And in that lovely fourth wall shop, I have a sticker sheet of all of my emotes. And I figured that I would give that away. But first, I really want to look at this Catwoman. Can we look at this Catwoman, please? I love making you wait and shivering with anticipation. It's one of my favorite things to do. And while you're doing that, take a look at this. Take a look at this badass shit. This is fucking amazing. It's all drippy. Look at her streaky face. She be crying. Or is that sweat? Or both. I had to come in on an interesting note. You sure did. You always do, Wheels. This is friggin' amazing. I absolutely love the Selena Kyle storyline. She's such an interesting character. Very, very cool. You'd sweat in that bodysuit too? Hell yes. Hell yes. Okay. So here's the dealio. I am going to roll this. I think I've done this wrong. Because it's telling me that I have all these people already in this list. So apparently everybody that's been here and is currently here is going to be in this, whether you like it or not. And if you don't want it, just tell me you don't want it. It's totally cool. We'll give it to somebody else. But, there we go. Make that. I'm double checking everything. Good Lord. Okay. You guys ready? Let's see what it does. Where's Pegleg at? Pegleg, where you at? Pegleg, stand off. Pegleg, stand off. Are you here? Because if you're not here, I assume you're here since you've been here in like the last 5 minutes. Pegleg, you just won some stickers, bro. If you shoot me a DM, whether it's on Discord, Instagram, Twitch, whatever, I'm going to send you a little linky link, okay? And that linky link's going to go to my fourth wall store, and you just have to type in your address, and it will ship you a sticker sheet. Does that sound good? Is that a deal, Pegleg? All you had to do was show up and you won something. Because I've been here for 2 years. What's up, Kelly? How's it going? Thank you. No way. Yeah. You guys want to see what it looks like? Hold on. Let me make sure I got the right stuff here. All right. So if you guys go to the old badgermakes.com here, because it's a really cool place. You guys should go check it out. It's super amazing. And go over here to this Badger swag. There's all this cute stuff. Hey, I know that person. Right here, Pegleg. This is what you're going to get. These are all the emotes in the chat. If you get subs, you can use these for the full month. Or you can buy these and you can stick them on all your shit. Yeah. Thanks for the lurk, dude. Thanks for the raid, also. So Pegleg is going to DM me, and I'm going to send him the link to redeem his very own sticker sheet full of badgers. If you ever have any issues with people licking you, I suggest this one right here. Right here, the no licking one comes in quite handy. It's one of my favorites. Anyways, so I thought I'd kick off the stream with a cutie pie little giveaway. Yeah, Art probably likes to lick things. It's very, very helpful in here. We can't keep the tongue inside that woman's face. Can't do it. So, well, that was our official first giveaway of the night, and it was a little bit of a hot mess, but we made it through, and it looked pretty good. It was all right. See, now I can't even click my buttons right. There we go. Got to reset this timer. I'm going to reset this timer. One moment, please, while I get my shit together. Lord, let's do another 30 minutes. Another 30 minutes on the clock. And we're going to give away another thing. We're going to give away a piece of artwork next, though. So if you like art, you like collecting art. I have a feeling you guys like art if you're here. You're going to get some of my art. And I'm going to pick a piece of art to send you that I've already made. It's probably going to be some fan art because I have a shit ton of it. I haven't decided which piece it's going to be yet, though. Because, you know, that would be like forward thinking. I'm so silly. Okay. You actually don't have any art pieces? Well, you gotta stick around. You gotta stick around. Hold on, let me copy this link and send it over to Pegleg real quick so I don't forget, because squirrels. You guys, the squirrels are real. Thanks for hanging out. Sweet. All right, so, you know, we've been here for 45 minutes and we haven't done a damn piece of art. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? It's an art stream that we talk about art and we talk about how much we love art, but we don't do art. I was showing art, though, so that counts, right? I know, Wheels. I know you can believe it. We were talking about the Archwary Challenge and how fun it is and that everybody should play along. I lost my place in my book. I was also talking about how Baby Bottle Pop Company this morning commented on my post for this piece of art, how much they liked it. So I was kind of like, my day was made officially when I woke up this morning because Baby Bottle Pop, the actual company, gave my art a little love. And that was so sweet. And then there's Beanie Babies. Beanie Babies are definitely part of the 90s. And that's kind of where I stopped. It was cool, right, Wills? It was totally cool. That's where I stopped, like, in the sequential order of artwork because I just got burned out and I didn't really give a flying shit at the moment. Because, you know, it's okay to have those moments. So I skipped a whole bunch. And then I have a friend that's also an instructor for my son's martial arts. Whoa! Hey, there it is. There it is. The sticker sheet has officially been redeemed. Like a legend. I hope you enjoy those stickers. Pegleg. So he actually, I got his feedback on what I should draw for Power Rangers, since that was one of the prompt words. And he said, I would like for you to draw the Mega Dragon Zord. Now, I had no clue what the fuck a Mega Dragon Zord is until I did some research. And it's where all of the little Power Ranger guys take all of their little robots that they drive around and then they stick them all together into this like super mega uber monster thing. So I started drawing it. It's not done. This is where I'm at currently on my archery journey. It's been fun, but it's been a little slower on the uptake than usual. But it's all right. It's all right. So, this is where I'm at. I had thought that it would be fun to pick something that was older and redraw it. Have you guys ever done that? Have you guys ever, my art folks in here, have you guys ever revisited an older piece and redone it? Is that something that you've ever done before? So you did it last year? So I have an actual Trapper Keeper. This is how I store my art. I highly recommend it. It makes you feel so cool and retro. No way. Once it's done, it's done. You ain't touching it ever. Well, you don't mess with the old one, but you revisit the subject matter to see how well you can do, because you're supposed to grow, right? Art is a journey to kind of compare your growth. So it's not really like necessarily redoing the existing one, but just redoing the second, like doing it a second time. Yeah, like the high school sketchbook situation. Now, I don't have my high school sketchbook. I don't. You drew a piece out of your high school sketchbook. Haven't made a lot of art yet. Well, let me tell you, Rochelle. I don't have a lot of art from my youth, if you will. But boy, I tell you what, I've started streaming my art in 2019. Probably late 2019, early 2020 is whenever I like started actually streaming my art, like this, like what we're doing right now. I have made so much fucking art in that short amount of time. It's absolutely insane, especially if you do like these monthly challenge things. It's crazy the amount of art you do. I have done so much. I absolutely love doing fan art. I know it's not like, the originals. It's like, I just like drawing things that make my heart feel good. And I think that's what art should be for you. Getting enjoyment out of it. You're going to be doing more streams consistently. That's amazing. You guys make sure you're following Rochelle so we can catch all of the cool art that she's going to be making. I'm hitting follow right now, so I don't miss a freaking minute of that. All right, so I love me some Disney. I'm loving me some Disney. These are probably some of my stronger pieces of this month. My daughter came up with a list for like Magical March or something is what she called it. I don't remember. So I have several art pieces in here that are Disney pieces. That Agrabah Palace. Yes. Also, I am absolutely 100% in love with alcohol markers, but I didn't start doing alcohol marker work until art is art, whether it's fan art or original. 100% peg leg. The whole thought process is still pretty much the same. I absolutely love how the blends of these colors in the sky. Oh, so good. So good. And this is just me experimenting with those markers and pushing my limits on how to blend. Kind of messed up some of your pastel work and put some stuff on it to preserve it. Hey. But that's okay, though, because you can redo it, right? Do it again, do it better. Do it again, do it better. Ad break. But yeah, so, I mean, I can look through here, and some of this stuff is like, hey, that's pretty good, and then I can pick apart it, too. Like, I absolutely hate Alice's face on this. It's very abstract, if you will. But I also kind of like it. How did I do that? It's a white gel pen, so Jelly Roll. That's how the stars got put on there. Also, any highlights, like the highlights in the eyes, those are gel pens. Or like any reflections, those really bright highlights are gel pens. Works wonders. And then, I mean, there's days where you rush through shit. I really this would be one of the pieces that I'd be like, you know what? This is a piece of shit. Even though it's probably not technically a piece of shit. I could do better, right? I could do better. How do I get this thing out of here? It's a contender. Shark bait. Hoo ha ha. Yes. Thank you for getting that reference. Leave it? No, I'm not leaving it. I'm not throwing it away. Are you kidding me? I am totally anti-throw away your art. I keep even the shittiest pieces of art because it shows your journey. Unlike some people that like to rip it out and throw it in the trash and light it on fire and do like a ritual. You know, this is one of my very, very first making monsters with Cody Shimey. I am such a really... Okay, do you guys want to hear the words? You guys know Cody, right? I assume you do. At least half of you do. I know. Okay. Derpy, fuckface, kindness, skull, and television. Those were the words we had to work with. So we have a derpy kid sitting on the floor watching a couple of skeletons get boned on the television. There it is, Soda Gut. There it is. So, yeah, that was fun. That was one of the very first Making Monsters I ever did. I know, right? Okay, so if you guys aren't familiar with Making Monsters, Cody does it every week. I believe is it Tuesday? It's Tuesday or Monday? Shit, I fucking forgot what day it is. I think it's Tuesday. It was last night. It was last night. He still does it. The words come from the chat. The chat gets to pick the words for the Making Monsters. So you never know what you're going to get whenever you get a Making Monsters list. It's super fun. These are all Making Monsters pieces. Love this. Okay. This is one of my absolute favorites. He's like, great. These are my absolute favorites. Okay, so this was Mummy. Hold on, it's probably written on the back. I try to write the words down. Let me look. Nope, not on that one. So Mummy, duck, sleeping, probably. I don't remember what else. But that's absolutely like one of my favorites. This is a pretty early one too. This one was Pinup, Pumpkins, No Orange, and Grim Reaper. And I already know KMP. That was KMP's day. This February 2022, so this was really early. This was before affiliate. This is whenever I was starting to get to know you guys. Oh, the memories. See, I would much rather flip through an art book and remember the art that I've made on here with you guys instead of doing artwork. Because this is what this is for, right? Celebrating your history here on the platform. So neat and organized. Oh, girl. I try. What was this one? This one was flower, spaceship, or universe, flower, unicorn, and probably beefy or hunky something. I don't know. He's kind of a cute little guy. Mine is all higgly piggly. It's all right. What else we got? Oh, okay. We're getting into some other stuff. So these are not Making Monsters. These are not Making Monsters. These are June Tune. Has anybody heard of June Tune? I feel like I'm the only person that has, to be honest. Let me pull back the zoom a little bit. There we go. There we go. So these are some June Tune pieces. Basically the same concept of Inktober or Artuary or any other monthly challenge. You get a month of prompt words. This one just happens to be focused on cartoons. Anything animated, basically. So Joe Camel, though the subject matter is probably not the most ideal unless you are a really big fan of Camel. I absolutely love the color variants and the detail that I achieved with this one. Just the actual like technique really was there. for that one. Super major fun. So we're going to give away one of these in the book today. That's what this next giveaway is going to be. Did it not start the timer? I am so pissed off if it did not start the fucking timer. We got 15 more minutes. Did it go? Oh, now it updates. You stupid piece of shit. All right, we got 15 minutes left. I like to cuss out my technology. I don't know if anybody else likes to do that. That's my personal preference. It seems to behave better that way when you verbally abuse it. Anyways, speaking of Lisa Frank, absolutely love me some Lisa Frank. This is I actually had this stationery when I was a kid. Who doesn't love a purple polka dotted cow with tie-dye rainbow shorts? Seriously. I want to go. I feel like this piece of art should smell like Tutti Frutti. I don't know what Tutti Frutti technically smells like, but that's what it smells like. It's kind of like fruit punch, but not. Yes, and then Pokey. If you guys are fans of Pokey and Gumby, you work in it. Cussing out your tech totally works 100% of the time. Yes. You've never seen a purple cow? Well, it's not a purple cow. It's a white cow. It just has purple polka dots. I hope to see one. I'd rather see one than be one. Yes, that's correct. I know. I know the saying. I'm just being a pain in the ass. All right. What else we got? All right. A little bit more nostalgia. Do you guys know that I'm a 90s kid? Because it kind of screams that I'm a 90s kid. Raise your hand if you absolutely were in love with the Fry Guys and the OG McDonald's Land commercials. Did you ever second guess eating a hamburger out of your Happy Meal because you were afraid they were going to have eyes? Remember in the store, like the actual inside the restaurant, if you went inside to go sit down, like the stools that were hamburgers with eyeballs on them? I remember them. Here's my question. Why don't those burgers have pink eye? Why don't the burgers have pink eye? Because you know them kids be farting on their faces all day long. It's true. Think about it. You know them kids be you know how pink eye is exchanged, correct, ladies and gentlemen? If you don't know, you get little poo particles in your eyeballs and it causes an infection. So wash your hands and wash your ass. That's how you avoid pink eye. It's also highly spreadable, so maybe it's like your friend didn't wash his hands and his ass, and then he gave it to you, so it could be that way too. But seriously, can you think about this for a minute? You go into the restaurant, you sit down, all these burgers have eyeballs, and they're literally touching your butt. I'm just saying. All right, we got Pee-wee's Playhouse. Pee-wee's Playhouse was seriously wacky. I like to talk about poop. And everybody clears out the chat. That's too funny. And then Stick Stickly. If you guys don't know who this is, it's because it's very obscure. And I forgive you. This was an afternoon host segment on Nickelodeon. In the afternoons, this was Stick Stickly. He had his own little theme song and his own little address where you could mail him letters because I'm old as fuck and they relied on snail mail to communicate with their viewers. So this was Stick Stickly. I can almost remember his phone number because you could call him too. All right, next page. Moving on. Nostalgia moment. We have more fan art. Ooh, more fan art. We've got Miss Piggy. Miss Piggy in Muppet Baby style. Absolutely a way cool show. I absolutely loved how they always like reenacted all of the like blockbuster scenes like Star Wars and Indiana Jones and all that sort of stuff. So that was always really, really fun. Their imaginations. And then we got Joker, animated Batman series. Batman, the animated series, Joker. Where's my Tyson at for this? He would love that. And then, of course, we have Professor Honeydew from the Muppets as well. Like, this is the legit, like, Muppet show. I wish they still did the Muppet show. Like, actual Muppet show. Because it was freaking amazing. And it ran for so long. They had so many, like, live guests and stuff that were, like, celebrities. It was so fun. Okay. Moving on. So, I absolutely love, like, the old cartoons. Because they used to play them all the time. They don't, like, play them anywhere anymore. But this is, like, the cat calling wolf, where he would go see the lady that was singing on the stage, and he would just sit at a table, and he would, like, gawk at her and, like, howl at her and, like, whistles and stuff. Most of, like, the traditional cat calling that you know of today actually came from this cartoon. It's true. It's true. And that cartoon's from like the 30s. It's pretty legit. And then we've got Rocky and Bullwinkle, and this is Mr. Peabody and Sherman, the segment doing the Revolutionary War. And then, of course, Underdog. Now, this is a very creative way to use a marker that's dying very quickly. This is like the very, like, squeezing the littlest, lastest bit of ink out to get the cloud effect on this. And it totally worked. I was so thankful to be able to finish that. I was quite scared that I wasn't going to be able to finish my artwork because I didn't have the right color blue. But nailed it. What else we got? We got some Bugs Bunny. And we got some Wile E. Coyote. And we got some Tom and Jerry. I love me some Tom and Jerry. I have a Tom and Jerry in a bigger piece. Is it in this book? No. Where are they? I have Tom and Jerry in here somewhere. We've got 7 minutes. Yeah. Woo. Where's Tom? There's Tom. Here's Tom. This was my very first June tune. I did Tom. And then I did Jerry in this particular year. So you got a whole set. You got all the friends, right? I'll have to do Roadrunner this coming summer so I can have a Roadrunner to go with my Wile E. Coyote. Freaky Deek, thank you for the follow, you cutie pie. It's probably one of the best choices you made today. Good job. I'm just kidding. Welcome in. I don't know. I mean, it might be the best choice you made today. I don't know what other choices you made today, obviously. You had me at Roadrunner. Oh my goodness. Oh, look at that. You got the emotes. You got both of them. Meep, meep. Oh, man. Yeah, we definitely got... That's awesome. I'm so glad you like them. That's so cool. All right, so this is Gargamel. If you guys remember the Smurfs, this is the bad guy from the Smurfs, and then his little cat that hangs out up here. This was so fun. I absolutely love the green shadow transitions up here in the top. That was probably one of my favorite parts of this piece. Ooh. Yep, and there's a VeggieTale poking in from the back side there. These, God, I can't remember his name now. One of them's like Egbert, and the other one's some other chicken-related name from Garfield and Friends. You guys remember Garfield and Friends? I mean, Garfield's been around for forever, right? He's had the comic strip since like the beginning of newspapers or whatever. But later he had an animated series that was all by himself. But then they came out with the cartoon show where he was like you saw the Garfield like shows, but he never showed up on the farm. But the majority of the storyline was like all of these farm animals. There was like a sheep and a pig and these two egg brother sibling things. Well, lasagna is your fave besides pizza. Amen. I love pizza and lasagna. Homemade lasagna, not the Stouffer's shit. Stouffer's is great, but homemade lasagna is the bomb.com. Garfield somehow missed in your childhood? What? No way. No way. What about this guy though? I don't know where you land in the generational spots, but I'm assuming it's somewhere in there. Oh my god, the freaking ads. So this is a really, really old cartoon. This is like 1960s, maybe 70s. Definitely 60s though. Me and My Arrow. It was kind of like Ringo Starr was involved with making it. He actually has the song that is sung in it is part of it. But this was one of my mom's favorite cartoons, and she showed it to me as a kid, and it's absolutely adorable. It's about accepting people that are not the same as everyone else. That's got a good little storyline behind it. So if you haven't ever seen Me and My Arrow, or Arrow, I think it's called. If you haven't ever heard of it, just see if you can find it. Maybe your library has it. And watch it. It's really, really cute. Oh no. So, yes. So Me and My Arrow. Good old school cartoon. Welcome back from the ads. I'm sorry you had to have an ad. I try to do the least evil of ad breaks. I apologize that you have to do any of them, to be quite honest. Okay, so VeggieTales. If you're a child of the 90s, you know VeggieTales. Whether you're all about Jesus or not, you've at least heard the theme song. It is a Christian cartoon that teaches stories from the Bible. And all of the characters are vegetables. No problem, you gotta earn something. Well, that's true, but I would rather earn like tips or subs or something instead of forcing people to watch ads. But I get it. The platform has to, keep the lights on somehow, so I get it. I just wish that you had an option to turn them off if you wanted to and still get to be able to do all the other stuff. That's all. And then these two are video game related. This is Dr. Mario, the little viruses from Dr. Mario. And then this is a Groundhog's bad guy, extra, a B character, if you will, of the Super Mario franchise. Absolutely love drawing Nintendo characters. They are the cutest of all cute things. I've got a sleeping Kirby over here that my son got me for Christmas because I drew him a picture of a sleeping Kirby, and he had to get me that stuffed animal for Christmas. It was the sweetest thing. The sweetest thing. He has it in his room somewhere, or I would get it for you. So clearly, towards the end of the month, I started getting some burnout because there's definitely some quality degradation happening with these pieces, but they're still cute. This is the really cute oversized strawberry from Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. If you guys have ever seen that movie, it's a kid's movie. My kids absolutely loved it whenever they were a little bit younger. They still like it. They just don't watch it anymore. And then this is Inside Out. The unicorn, the sassy unicorn that lives in the dream world. And she's like sitting off stage waiting for her time to shine in the dream sequence, if you will, that they're producing. And she's just so snarky. I absolutely freaking love it. And then this is supposed to be Malibu Barbie. Don't judge me. It's such a hot mess. If you have never drawn Barbie, I challenge you to draw her. She is challenging. You would think she'd be pretty simple, but like, I don't know what it is about her face, like it's her nose, I think is what it is. I don't know what it is. If you have never drawn Barbie, try drawing her. Now to redeem myself, now again, this is a great example of redrawing a subject several times, like over a period of time later. Because if you guys remember when we were going over the archery stuff, you should totally draw Barbie. Okay, so I have a totally hair Barbie right here. Okay, I'm not the greatest at portraits. And it took me a really long time to figure out her eye shape and her nose shape. Her lips were kind of rough, but it was really the nose that I had trouble with. Focus, baby. So if you take this and we put it side by side next to Malibu Barbie, look how much growth. The dolls are about the same time period. So the body shape, the face structure of the mold, if you will, for that time period should be about the same. The only thing that should be different is the hairstyle and what she's wearing clothing wise, but her body structure and her face structure should be the same because of the time period from which I was drawing the dolls from, right? So you can see how much growth from 2002 to 2004. This is just 2 years. More like a year and a half of difference, of just the constant practice of doing art. It's true. So that's what I was saying about going back and revisiting your artwork. Not necessarily fixing the stuff that you did wrong on that one piece, but getting a whole brand new sheet of paper and starting all over. And I just realized that we have to do another giveaway. A giveaway. And this time we're going to give away a piece of art. Any of these smaller pieces of art, because I have bigger pieces. No, I don't. As we're flipping through here, I'm going to give one of these away. I'll even let you guys pick it if you really want to. I don't really care. I have an exorbitant amount of artwork that I have not put up for sale or done anything with. So, okay, we're going to cancel that. We're going to do... let's do it this way. Oh my gosh, it's happening. HR Johnson, welcome in, guys. You guys are just in time for a giveaway. We're about to do a giveaway. It's so exciting. We're about to do a giveaway. It's so fun. Thank you, Lord. Was it Lord Falconus? Nice. Welcome in, guys. Let me get HR a shout out real quick. HR, I hope you had a lovely stream. Thanks for coming through to say hello. If you want to share any links in the chat, please feel free. No rush. While you guys are doing that, I'm going to let her clip it. Oh my God, was that a spicy bean? How fun is that? Okay, so if you are in the chat right now and you would like to be an owner of a piece of my art. Oh, it was a warhead. Oh, those are rough, dude. So, guys, welcome in. My name is Lindsay. Badger Makes is the channel. Badger, whatever. I'll answer to any of them. Traditional artist, digital artist. We've just been kind of doing... Thanks, HR. You're too sweet. We've just been kind of like flipping through art that I've done like the last couple of years while I've been streaming here on Twitch, and there's been a lot of really fun pieces, and just kind of seeing the art growth, which has been a really, really fun night. And we've been doing a couple of giveaways tonight. I gave away a sticker sheet from my shop earlier, And we are about to do a giveaway for a piece of art that's going to come out of this book. So it's going to be like a 3x4 piece. And, yeah. It's been a lot of fun. It'll either be my choice, or if you've been hanging out for here and you've seen one that you like, I'll let you pick. I don't care. You can just do it. So, Badger art, all one word, is going to be our keyword of the day. Badger art, all one word. No exclamation points or anything like that. Just type in Badger art all together. Just like that. Just like that. Art Parlor's in. Art Parlor's in. Here, I'm going to... Just like that. Right here, Badger art, keyword. If you want to own some Badger art, type in the word Badger art in the chat. We'll give you guys a couple minutes. If you wanna. Subscribers get 2 times the luck. Regular peoples get normal luck, but everybody can have a chance to win some things. And I totally threw these giveaways at the very last moment. It's not like I had a year to plan this or anything. Josh Uwu, hi. You made it just in time. We are doing a giveaway right now for some of my art. And if you type in Badger art in the chat, you can get in on the good stuff. Badger art. Badger art gets you some Badger art. Yeah. That sounds like a good theme song, right? What you been up to, Josh? You were streaming earlier, right? Or no? I know a bunch of people were streaming earlier. I didn't really get to pop in and see who was doing what. Oh, you didn't? Okay. You did not. Well, we're having a party over here. We've been flipping through the art books and whatnot. Let's see. Last call. Wheels, where you at, girl? You were playing Fortnite? Did you win? Did you win? Nope. Okay. That's a bummer. I got a feeling. Be a good night. Whoops. Yes, I know. I'm like flipping through all my tabs. It's totally fine. All right, last call for Badger art in the chat. If you want to get in on this, I am about to hit the roll button to get some Badger art. Get you some Badger art in 5, 4, 3. Badger art in the chat. 2, 1.5. All right, let's see who's winning this thing. HR, you get some art. You get some arty art. You get some arty art. You get some arty art. So, HR, do you like Disney? Because we have some Disney stuff. I've got some here. We'll do a really quick flip. Okay, we're not going to stay all night on these. If something sticks out to you, you can be like, "That's what I want in my life," and you can shoot me a DM and with your stuff, like address and whatever. We've got some Alice in Wonderland. I'm sorry. Let me zoom out. I'm such a hot fucking mess right now. Jesus Christ. Am I an actual streamer right now? Seriously. Can I give you art back? You sure can if you'd like. But this is my gift to you guys. You guys have been such a great supportive community. Probably going to be Alice, but you want to see the pretties? Okay. This is going to be a quick flip because we've been doing this a little bit earlier too. So yes. So you said maybe Alice. I'm going to pull her over here. We've got some Nemo. We've got some good stuff. We got some Making Monsters in here too, so there's some really weird shit floating around. Trying to turn some stuff and things. We're doing quick flips. Oh, Poop, happy anniversary. Thanks. You're fine, Josh. You're totally fine. You're so cool. Okay, and then we're getting into more non-Disney stuff. It's just Jewtoon. It's just general cartoons. You got some Pee-wee's Playhouse, some Fry Guys, some Joker, Miss Piggy. There's lots of choices here. This is all old stuff. This is all stuff I've done in 2022, which was the year that I started streaming here. And I did all this stuff here on Twitch. It's all y'all's fault. You guys came and watched my streams and made me stay, and I just make all this art. I'm just blaming it all on you. With love and gratitude involved. But I'm still pointing my finger at the community for encouraging me to do all of this amazing artwork. Oh my god, I drew a black and white of that Wile E. Coyote. You did? Nice. This is the arrow, if you guys remember that. Most of these are alcohol marker. A few of them have, oh really? A few of them have some colored pencil thrown in, but most of these are alcohol marker. And then this is where you guys came in. We're gonna keep flipping. So don't think you have to make your choice immediately. If you see something that just stands out to you, I have Alice pulled out as a possibility. So you let me know. We've got some Chip and Dale, Mickey and Minnie. This is Minnie from the 90s and Mickey from the 30s. Their drawing styles are so different. I absolutely love it. So most of this stuff is prompt art that came from a challenge called Jewtoon. If you guys like drawing cartoons and fan art and stuff like that, highly recommend doing that. You're still on Alice. Very nice. I absolutely love how this gradient turned out for good old Tiger Lily. Okay, and then we're going to switch gears into the 80s for a moment. So Archuary is kind of we do this every January. We're in the middle of a 90s style of Archuary this month. Hold on, I will wait. You're so freaking good. You love all of these. Oh my god, thank you! Thank you, thank you. Oh, I forgot to start the timer again. Well, sort of. I just forgot to save it and publish it. Is it going to do it? Hello? Why does it not do that? Refresh, you silly thing. Is it going to do it? Maybe not. Why does this stuff have to be so broken all the time? That's my question. Fine, I'm copying this. Sorry, guys. I'm being a really bad host and having to update my shit as we fucking go because it's broken. Stop being a dillweed, bruh. Ad break. See, I waited for the ad break to fuss with my... Why is this not playing nicely? Let me refresh it. I don't like this timer. So I have an idea. Let's try new things on a stream that people might actually show up. You're broke, but if you had money, you'd sub. No worries. Please don't feel like you have to. Please don't feel like you have to. It's totally okay. For realsies. Okay, so we're going to dive into, this is the 80s themed list of Archuary prompts. So it's going to be all things Archuary, and they're all on black paper. And most of them are done in colored pencil. There's some that have like gel pen on them and stuff. Art Parlor, you are off the chain tonight. Thank you for gifting a sub to HR. Holy moly. Holy moly. Let me zoom in a little bit on these. Let me zoom in. There we go. That'll work. That'll work. Right now. All right. It's my anniversary. Well, you don't have to. The anniversary is sponsored by Art Parlor this evening. Thank you so much. You're being too sweet. You really are. You don't have to do that. And you're going to make me cry. You're just being extra amazing. You guys, if you don't know, Art Parlor is also a streamer on here. So if you aren't following her already, please make sure you follow her. Because she is an amazing, entertaining streamer. And she's also an amazing artist as well. And she is a hoot to hang out with. She streams on the weekends. Saturday nights usually. And it's just a good time over there. Make sure you follow her. Okay, so we're gonna dive into this real quick. This is Archuary, the era of the cassette tape. Saturday nights only for now. I just totally forgot the name of this movie, but I freaking love this this truck. Stephen King movie. Fuck, why did I just lose that in my brain? That's how my brain works, right? I'm supposed to be a pop culture enthusiast and I can't remember jack shit. So funny. It's hilarious. Yes. Yes, exactly. And then we have the original like Zach Morris cell phone, the brick cell phone that doesn't even have a color screen on it. I love how the black paper makes these colors pop. And it's not doing them any justice in the sleeve. Look how bright and vibrant these colors get. It's so crazy. So yeah, you gotta be kind and rewind the cassette tapes when you return them back to the Blockbuster. And of course, Tetris was my game. Tetris was the shiznit. Now this is kind of fun. I got to revisit Saved by the Bell in the 90s because this show originally started in the very late 80s. And this year we're doing the 90s list. And so we got to do Zach. There's Zach Morris from Saved by the Bell. Absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. There's more good stuff coming though. Hold on, let me get this. Has anyone watched the Tetris movie? I have not. I don't have Apple TV, but I really do want to see it. I've heard it was good too. All right, and then a little bit of childhood nostalgia seeping through. If your mom didn't put on boxing gloves to fight another mom on Black Friday for a Cabbage Patch Kid, you are not an 80s kid. Actually really, really happy about how she turned out. She's probably one of my favorites of this month. The detail's really, really nice. And like her little yarn hair has all the each individual loops. And you can kind of see the stranding in here. Five Eyes, thank you for the raid and just the love and bringing all the cool peeps in to hang out tonight. I appreciate you. I hope you have a lovely evening. It's all freaking amazing. Mama Tree, thank you. This is a fun one. This is probably one of a favorite as well. I just love the colors. That just pops. It looks like a screenshot that came straight out of the freaking commercial. Sorry you're late. You're grounded. You're fine. You're fine. Yes, happy anniversary. You guys are amazing just for coming through and saying hello. You're not late. You're right on time. You arrived when you were meant to be. Guys, hang out. We do have another giveaway coming up in 25 minutes. In 25 minutes. And it looks like we're going to be giving away your choice, mug or beanie from the shop. Mug or beanie from the shop is what we're going to be doing. Also, by the way, if you guys are feeling frisky, you can also trigger off your own giveaways in the chat with my shop. You just go and pick out the item and you tell it that you want it to be a giveaway. You check out, you just pay for it, and then it sends the link and it actually automatically triggers off a giveaway. And it's so cool. It's so fun. No pressure. I was just letting you know that was a choice. That was just a choice if you're feeling frisky. All right. Who here has ever had a glamour shot? Who here has ever had the cold shoulder, metallic wrap, hair as big as you could possibly get it? The closer to heaven, the closer to Jesus you were. Big hair. All the pressure. Only in the right spots, Trisha. I always wanted one, but you couldn't afford them. Yeah, so you could get these at the mall, and they would like do your makeup and shit. What's up, Phoenix? Phoenix Daisy. I'm guessing that Jer Bear has finished his stream because the Jer Bear crew is here. And I'm so glad you are. These are moon boots. I had a pair. They were purple. Moon boots were freaking comfortable as all hell. Great for snow. And apparently all year round apparel as well. And then the Disney Channel, he ran over a little bit. You ran over here? I'm so glad you did. You had snow. So this is kind of fun because there's actually like, ooh, there's a good shot of it. It's shiny. It's metallic, just like the logo was on the TV in the 80s. Scotty, thank you for coming in to say hi. I know you have to go to bed. You have to get up so early. I'm so sorry. Secret raid, but not a raid. Hi, Jeremy. You guys, hang out if you can. We're going to do a giveaway here in just a little bit, okay? Thanks, Jer Bear. Jer Bear, do you have to be up late or up early too? Do trucks and stuff? So we got of course you can't have the 80s without MTV. You guys, we're just doing like a little flip through of art that I've made over the last 2 years. And it's been a lot of fun. You don't? Well, hang out and you might be able to win something, dude. We've already given away 2 things. We gave away a sticker sheet earlier, and HR just won a piece of my art. She gets to pick it out of this book. So we're just kind of walking through some of the stuff. This is Vegeta from Dragon Ball Z. And then this is an arcade camera cabinet with Donkey Kong on it. I absolutely love this. The blends of the pencils is really quite nice. Very lovely. Very lovely. Then we did a little Andy Warhol inspired Badger piece. This was about the same time that I had just introduced my Badger logo. So that was kind of a monumental piece. And then we've got NASA because, you know, the government actually ran the space program at that time. You know. And this is actually really cool. This was a challenge to sketch out and really get your brain twisted around. It's an optical illusion. It's very Escher. You're still on Alice? Hell yeah. You like that a lot? Parlor, I may send it to you. I like this one too. I like that a lot. The cheer is there. So this is the piece that she's talking about, you guys. This is the one that she's thinking she might... Oh, we got to do the happy happy. Jeremy's here. We got to do the happy, happy joy dance. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Happy, happy, joy, joy, joy. That wasn't hype enough, chat. Let's get some hype in the chat. You got to get a little happier, chat. We have 20 people in here. Let's get a little hyper. Do it again. Happy. 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 Well done, chat. Well done. I'm feeling the happy now. Well done. Nice. Scotty, you lurking silly. You already told me good night and see you lurking in there. So just to finish off the 80s, Starcourt Mall is actually from the Jer Bear. Jer Bear, 8 months already, dude? Well, 16 total months. I'm going to count that one. I love it. I love it. 16 months, bro. 16 months. It's a lot of months. Did you guys ever do jazzercise? I was never into that. That was kind of before my time. I was a little kid, and these girls are scary. This is another one of these projects where you just want to redraw it, right? They're in a little bit of a hot mess, but it's okay. It's all right. It's all right. You sub when I know, Jeremy, too. I get it, bud. Which one was this? Was this... Alrighty, then. Still no art being done. Hey, there is art. It's an art show. This is an art show, Wheels. God. You know what? There's still no puzzle getting done either, Wheels. I see this over here. There's no puzzle getting done, Wheels. Oh, the compass? Yeah, it's really cool. It's her party, and she can show if she wants to. Show if she wants to. That's right. If you want to see art, I dropped some in her Discord. Let's go. I'll set this one over here. It's a contender for Alice, I'm thinking. This rope is really fun. This was fun just because of the texture of it. It's very Zentangly. That's right. This is also Zentangly. God, why is it not focused? Because I got every single individual little weavy weave in there. That one took a minute. That was fun. I like doing those little thingamajigs. You're busy building a town. What town are you building? This was a Making Monsters piece from Cody Scheibe. Does it have the words on it? It was monster, spear, mohawk, and like, I don't know, two-legged. I don't know why he's back here and not up there with the other one. And then my very first ever freak show and tell was Opposites Attract, I think is what it was called. And I did toothpaste and orange juice. Good night, Scotty. Thank you for the lurk, bro. So she's got a way cool skirt. This is kind of a little bit of marker, a little bit of pencil mixed together. Okay. Now we're going to dive into the black and white world for a little while because we've got a lot of these. My dear friend Jer Bear, we're going to do a little throwback art that you may remember. Hold on, let me switch this around. That is Odo. That's right. So, my buddy Jeremy and other buddy Tim Conrad, these pieces of art are pre-Twitch. These are Haps pieces of art, you guys. This is the platform that I was on before it. So, Jeremy came up with a list for September that's called Sci-Fi Timber, because he needed to have something to entertain himself between August and Inktober. So they came up with a sci-fi list, which I absolutely love. This first year's list was a banger. And there's so many good pieces that came out of this. Artemis from Ready Player One. Love it. Jerry, I know that you've been eyeballing this forever. We have Odo from Star Trek. Most of these are this way. And then we've got the Umbrella Company for the day's word was plague. So they did that whole, zombie apocalypse thing. And then this is Independence Day, blowing up the alien ship, blowing up the White House. These are all pencil, by the way. They're all graphite. We've got the Pip-Boy from Fallout, and then the noisy cricket from Men in Black. And it tells you on here what the prompt words are. This one was retro. So you guys know like those old school like sci-fi movies where they have all the wacky aliens and wacky suits and guns and stuff. That's kind of what this was all about. And then War Games was for hacked. The day's word was hacked. And I got kind of a nice resemblance going on there. And we have an ad break for a moment. Please stand by while the ad break is happening. Please let this art marinate in your brain while an art break is happening. Are we back? We should be back within seconds. Priorities are posted in Discord. Okay, I'll look in a minute. What's up, Jer? How's it going? Hold on, let me make sure that's okay. Hello.
I've had a rough day.
I'm so sorry.
I pushed myself too much, and this is my body's throwback day that says, nope, you're done.
You gotta go easy.
Yep.
You gotta go easy.
About once a month I have one of those days where I just fall down, and this is my fall down day.
I got you. All right, we've just got a few more, you guys. Guardians of the Galaxy, and then this was Stranger Things, the regular world, and then the Upside Down. So we have Will in the Upside Down. Chilling in there. He's got the vines wrapped around his legs and everything. And then the three boys looking for him. That was so fun. Jer, I had the most fun drawing these pieces. I think that's why I struggle so much to let them go.
Right.
All right, we've got the Matrix over here, where Neo actually comes to the point where he can see code literally in everything. That's kind of what this scene is, where there's like Morpheus and Trinity and some other random dude at the very end, I think. Or maybe it was, or were the agents at the other end of the hall. I think it was the agents. The agents were at the other end of the hall, I think, is what the scene was.
Oh, and that's a really good Hobbit eating some lunch, extra lunch.
Did you just call my baby Hobbit? Did you just call my baby?
I've just now been banned, guys.
Does this look like a Hobbit to you? Does this look like a Hobbit to you? Yeah, you're right, HR. I think it's the agents as well.
How do you set off an entire fandom?
If you guys don't know, I have a slight obsession with Grogu. It's not what I would technically call a problem, but it's a problem. I also have this. I have this Grogu right here. And he also has his bowl that he drinks his soup out of, and his little froggy to play with. So,
Oh, that's awesome.
and I have the Build-A-Bear one downstairs on my bed, and I sleep with my Grogu every night. And I have Grogu pajama pants. I have a custom-made Grogu art bag. I have a problem. I need to finish my yes, Art Parlor, it will happen. I will give you the power and motivation. I did an awesome collab piece with Anthony Wheeler that has,
I was just going to get to that.
That has Grogu and Groot on it. Actually, it's my desktop currently. All right. Fifth Element. This is the radio producer god. What's his name? Jeremy, help me. What's his name? Ruby Rose.
Yeah, thank you.
Ruby Rose. Turned out absolutely spectacular. And I'm, again, Jared knows I too struggle a little bit with some portrait confidence. Sometimes they're successes and sometimes they're hot messes. Hey, that rhymed. Maybe that should be like a thing. There's too much awesome badges. Oh my gosh.
So that should be your hashtag next time you do a portrait is successes and hot messes.
I think that should just be my channel theme in general. Successes and hot messes. That's really how my art is. This is from Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. This is Marvin. He's a depressed robot. Because robots...
Wasn't he voiced by Alan Rickman?
Yes, he was. Miss Minutes from Loki. And comics in general, but she's most famously and most recently well known for the Loki series on Disney Plus, which you haven't seen it, you need to, because it's really fucking good. Not all things Marvel are good, but this is good. Trust me, it's good. That's how everyone is, though. I think it's true for me. I think that's just part of your growing process. I think if you're not challenging yourself enough, you're not going to experience any hot messes, because that's how you learn. So I feel like if I'm making a hot mess, it's because I'm learning how to figure out how to not make it a hot mess. You have to have hot messes to make it successes. That's going to be the title of my book. You know.
Did you hear the good news about the Daredevil series?
No. Wait. Maybe?
They scrapped production.
Yeah.
They added the show writers for Loki.
Okay.
They brought the stunt coordinator back from the original series.
Okay.
And they added Foggy and Karen and Punisher to the series.
I like all of those answers. I approve.
Yeah. It sounds to me like we're just getting Daredevil season 4. I couldn't be happier.
Yeah, the Netflix series of the Defender peeps.
So that's some great news that I've heard out of the Marvel camp.
Yes, that's some excellent news. I can't wait to hear how that moves forward. If you guys don't know this is The Fly. This is Jeff Goldblum.
Sexy man.
It's true. Oh God. Oh God. You guys are good. Speaking of hot messes, this qualifies as a hot mess. This qualifies as I just needed to get this shit done to get the day done. That's what this is. We're going to put that over here in the hot mess.
The aliens from Avengers?
This is the Armada. The Armada. At the end of the... Was it the actual Avengers Infinity War? Or was it Endgame? I think it was Infinity War. It was one of the last two of the series. Anyways, yeah, this is they're in Wakanda, and they're starting to unload all of the alien ships from those like wormy things. I can't remember what they're called.
Stuff.
You have his pop and Christmas ornament. What? That's amazing. All right, we got some ET. We got some ET action. Here, let me flip the page so we can get over here. We got some Darth Maul. And at the time when I was doing this, my pencil was getting really, really dull. And I was really, really lazy and didn't want to sharpen it. God, that's really lazy. And you could tell because of the wide smooth strokes here, and then the pencil lead got so short that the wood of the pencil was actually starting to scrape on the paper for his chest plate, which made some really nice texture, by the way. It was just me being a lazy fuck is really all it was. Make your tools work for you. Anyways, 5 more minutes. We're going to do a giveaway, guys. It's going to be hype. Then, of course, Ready Player One. If you guys haven't seen, not Ready Player One, what the freaking hell? Big Hero 6. This is Big Hero 6, not Ready Player One. He might have been in Ready Player One. There's a lot of cameos in Ready Player One.
I don't know if he was or not. I'll have to think back.
Was Disney actually? Yeah, well, Iron Giant is Disney, so yeah. Yeah, so Big Hero 6, super, super adorable movie. You should totally see it if you haven't. This one's an obscure one. This is Back to the Future, where he's taking the radioactive material and putting it into the DeLorean to make it function and whatnot. And then, yes, Stargate. HR got this one. Actually, this day inspired me to watch Stargate. The movies, not the show.
Yeah.
The movies. Highly enjoyed it. The movie was great. The series was a little more to commit to. And then we've got Lost in Space over here. This is from the series, the Netflix series.
Which is not bad.
Which is actually pretty good. It's not too bad. And then, of course, we have Terminator 2, where good old Arn melts himself. Jeremy, do you remember how many times I drew his face and I was so pissed?
312 times.
Yeah,
exactly.
it was. Yeah, this was like, I refused to let him die.
We started the show at 8, and I think she ended it at 4 a.m.
I know he's bullshitting, but it's probably pretty accurate. I still don't think his likeness is there, but it was tolerable enough that I was like, fuck it, it's good enough. They get it. The audience gets it. It's a thing. All right, moving on. How many pages do we have left? 3, 4? Okay, we're going to get through the last of this art, and then we're going to do a giveaway. All right. These are 2 planets. If you're not a comic book nerd, you will never get what this is. This is Ego and his brother that I can't remember his name. They fought, and Ego ate his brother alive. They are living planets. If you've ever seen Guardians of the Galaxy, the second one, you will understand who Ego is because you actually kind of met him, sort of. Anyways, that's a deep pull for this day, which I can't even remember what the prompt word was because it's not written on there. Anyways, it's weird, but it happened. This is Marvel in the comic book world. It's wacky. That universe stuff is weird. Space comics get weird, you guys. They really do. And then this is Ancient, and this is one of the protectors of the 5th element stones. So you know Lilu, right? She got the multipass, and she got her Dallas. Alter Ego. Thank you, HR, coming in for the win. What's up, Parlor?
What up? I got tired of typing.
And then we got Death Star. And then we got the Enterprise, because you can't finish off a sci-fi month without 2 of the most iconic spaceships of all time. It's not a moon. It's not a moon. Okay, and then... yeah, so those were all pencil pieces. We made it through the pencils. And then we have a Badger Loki. Because if you watch the Loki series, you will understand that Loki doesn't take one form. He's a shapeshifter. He takes multiple forms. And in multiple timelines, there are multiple versions of Lokis, including alligators and all sorts of other things. There's child Lokis and there's lots of weird things. So one night, my buddy Joe got us all together, and he was like, hey, I have a fun idea. We're all going to draw our own version of Loki. Des drew a snail Loki, which was really cute. It was a snail that was like had a bunch of greens and golds on it, and then it had the horns instead of the antennas. It was adorable. And then I of course had to draw the badger Loki because, and a female badger Loki, by the way. She's got a nice rack. I'm just gonna point that out. She's pretty hot. So, you love your stuff and you're sticking with Alice. Thank you. I will make sure to send that to you. Ooh, I'm so excited. So excited. And then this, Jeremy has the sister of this one.
I have it hanging right up above me.
I've done a couple of community art challenges. One of them was a skating challenge prompt. And so I had
Depth perception on that one is incredible.
I did two different ones. One was obviously the rollerblade, you know, the inline skates, and then I did a more traditional skater as well. Both derby style skating chicks because they're badass, and of course they're decked out with all my Badger Makes logos and whatnot. They were the derby. Badger Makes Derby Girl team. And so Jeremy won one of the pieces and I got to keep one of the pieces. So it was fun. And then this was Jomio. So draw this in your own style. Jomio has his signature Spaceman. And I drew Spaceman Jr. That's why he's misproportioned and his suit doesn't look like it fits him well, is because he's a little kid trying to be like Spaceman, which is absolutely adorable. It's got a little fun story behind it. He got a kick out of that. So you guys, that's the collection of 2022 and a little bit of 2021 art. At least the smaller pieces. I have bigger pieces. That's the art. So we're sticking with Alice. We're going to send that over to HR. I'm going to set her over here. I'm so glad you love her. She's a fun one. I've got to remember where this went. Here it goes. Slipping thithers. Oh, fly like a G6. And I pulled out a couple of hot mess pieces that I can rework too for later. So, these are going to be my redo assignments whenever I get in the mood and I have nothing else better to do. We're going to redo these pieces in the near future. And I encourage you guys to go back through your sketchbooks and your works of art and find some that you now would look at and say, man, that's a hot mess. And don't destroy it. Please, for the love of God, do not destroy your art. Your art tells a story. It tells a journey. It tells a story of your journey as an artist. So please, please, please do not ever throw away your art, even if you strongly dislike it. If at one time you thought that was a really good piece and now you don't think it's a very good piece, that means it's time for you to revisit it on a clean sheet of paper and see how you can improve it. And then you have a before and an after. Thank you for the art tour. I love seeing all the awesome art. Thank you for hanging out so long and watching all of it. That was a hefty chunk of art you guys just went through with me. Man, oh man. I understand if you guys want to go to bed after that. I want to go to... No, I'm kidding. We've got probably another half hour before we raid out and go anywhere. And we have a giveaway to do. It is time, friends, for another giveaway. Whoever wins will get a choice of either a mug or a beanie from my shop. I have selected the gummy bear mug, which, let me show you guys what they are first before we do it. So let me find the gummy bear mug. So I did this really cool Yeah, you getting a freaking... Aw, thanks. Thanks. Let's see. Right here. All right. So this is my gummy bear mug. It is a color pencil piece that I drew. It's probably still one of my very, very favorite art pieces that I've ever done. And it's now conveniently on a coffee mug. And you can choose whether to have a red or an orange or a yellow or a black inside and handle. Those are your choices. So,
I would like to say,
yeah,
the quality is very good because I happen to have a Badger mug, and it's fantastic.
Yay! And then the other choice is where's it at? This one. Badger beanie. Badger beanie comes in all of these colors. There's so many. They're super cute. I actually have a yellow beanie. It doesn't have I have a tie-dye one with my logo on it. What's up, Mercutio? How's it going? Welcome in. But my dear friend Celestial Bean Art has a Butt Fest beanie that's made on the same exact material. I absolutely love this beanie. It's so cute. And it keeps my Grogu nice and snuggly warm. Mercutio, you made it just in time to win something. So we're going to give away a beanie, or we may... your other choice is the gummy bear mug. Those are your choices. So let's get Nightbot reset up. Hold on. Let's do this professionally, shall we? Cancel. Let's pick a new. All right. If you are a subscriber, you get 2 times the luck. If you are a regular viewer, you still get to play. You just get regular one-time luck. The magic word is, the password is, are you ready? Swag. Put swag in the chat if you want to win some swag. Put some swag in the chat. Put some swag in the chat. Put some swag in the chat if you want to win it. It doesn't have to have an exclamation point. It doesn't matter how you spell it. Just spell it correctly once. Put it in the chat. You are good to go. I see Jeremy. I see HR in there. Mercutio's killing it. Parlor, Trisha. If you want to get some Badger swag, put some swaggy swag word in the chat. Swag. I'm not putting the word swag in the chat because, you know, I can buy my own swag. I guess. Well, I'm technically buying my own swag anyways.
Do you know what swag stands for?
What?
Sealed with a gift.
Sealed with a gift? Well, everybody's going to... Yes. I love it. We're sealing this night with gifts. We're feeling major gifty. So, all right. We're going to give you about 10 more seconds. If you are lurking in the chat, this is the time for you to wake up from your sleepy daisy haze long enough just to type swag in the chat. Does that sound good?
I thought it stood for single, white, and gullible.
Well, I guess it could be that too. All right. We're going to do a 5, a 4. If you haven't typed swag in the chat,
AZ type swag.
Type the word swag in the chat if you want to win some swag from the Badger Make store. I will DM you a link for free swag. All you have to do is type in your address. Confirm you're a Twitch person. Put your address in the chat. Not in the chat. In the form. Jesus Christ, words are hard.
Dox yourself.
Fucking yes, please dox yourself. That's part of it. No, I'm kidding. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2. Your mama. 1. Hey.
Shut the front door.
Art
Rigged.
Parlor won the giveaway. Art Parlor
Congrats,
won the
Art Parlor.
giveaway.
Send that beanie my way.
I know, I wanted to be a smarty. Oh, you want the beanie? Yes,
do.
ma'am.
I have the mug. I have a mug already. I
You
drink coffee out of it.
do. You do.
all the
You
time.
do.
It's fantabulous.
You do. You do. I have to make sure that it's okay. Copy. I'm going to send that over to you right now before I forget. All right. There you go. Make sure you pick the color you want. It does not have to be yellow. Yes, congrats to Art Parlor for that giveaway. We're going to do one more giveaway tonight before we sign off. And that'll be probably about 20 minutes or so.
So I think badges that February, while I will continue my Black History Month, I'm going to do them on 3x5s instead of sketch cards.
Ooh, nice. Going a little bigger.
So, a little bit bigger. Give me a little bit more detail.
Bigger. Yeah, baby.
Third year, going bigger and better.
Yeah, baby.
I have to reach out to Ray of Sunshine and see if he'll allow me to portrait him.
Ooh.
I already asked Tony, and Tony said, "Hell yeah!"
So you're gonna honor your African American friendos.
Absolutely, and I'm going to
That's
put
amazing.
influencers down underneath their tag because they are definitely.
That's a brilliant idea. I love that.
Mhm.
All right, kids. Should we keep the art show going for the next 20 minutes?
Do it.
Okay. If you're not bored yet,
You will be now.
we've already been doing this for 2 hours. I mean, what's another 20
2
minutes?
hours.
Hold on, I gotta tuck in my baby Grogu. He keeps getting in the way. Just trying to eat things. All right, let's see. What is? That's a good one. It's a great one, actually. And then this one is. Yeah, we'll do this one first. So this particular book doesn't have a ton in it.
I'll be right back. I gotta use that.
Yes, sir.
Thing.
Yes, sir. All right, so these are bigger scale pieces. These will be ones that I'll probably put up for sale. The original pieces I'll put up for sale in the near future. I haven't put them up yet. Let's see. What's going on in here? Hey, whoa, you guys have got some progress going on with this. Sweet. All right. Right, I forgot where my window went for a second. All right, I've got to zoom this out. Zoop. That'll be good. That'll be good. Okay. Fun times, fun times. This is some original piece goodness. You guys may have seen this on a few things. And it has a story. So let's, story time, children. Gather around. So I didn't really do a ton of traditional art. I was mainly focused on graphic design when I was in college and high school, and I did a little bit, but it wasn't anything spectacular. But I always wanted to. I just never really necessarily spent the time to get the skill set, So I didn't really take traditional drawing seriously until probably about 2019 or so. And then we started doing a lot of different challenges and whatever, and I kind of got burned out. Had a little phase of not really, the creative well was dry, if you will. Kind of tapped myself out. It took me a really long time, 6 months or so, to get back into stuff. And whenever I started streaming over on Haps, I met a really cool group of artists, Jeremy being one of them. But our dear, dear friend, Native Graffiti, Michelle, She really helped ignite a fire in my soul for art again, which, you know, I can't thank her enough for being so kind and inspiring. And so she really helps get you out of your head and outside of the box. And she's like, you know what, just take out a sheet of paper and just take some markers or whatever and just make some big blotches of color all over the page. Don't worry about what it is. So the way this was made, there was no sketch. There was no sketch. It was just colors. I just took out a box of markers and just made a bunch of blobs of color all over it. Had no idea how it was going to turn out. And this is a great exercise if you ever get stuck of, like, you know, not figuring out what specifically you want to draw, but you know you want to do something. Just take blobs of color and just throw them down on a piece of paper, not knowing what they're going to be. And then look at their shapes and let your imagination and creativity guide you onto what that's going to become. And this just you know, just became a bouquet of gorgeous flowers. And it reignited, or it caused my creativity to come into bloom again, which is so powerful. I didn't even think about that while I was making it, but later, looking back, this is one of the pieces that kind of iconically brings out this new era of creativity that I discovered in the live streaming world. Is not only was I live streaming my art for the very first time, but I was getting out of a really bad phase where I was just not inspired at all. And I was so heavily into graphic design and stuff that I wasn't even thinking about this kind of art. Never really being familiar with these different mediums, and just kind of dove into it head first and kind of fully immersed myself into the concept of just not being so rigid and letting it flow out of you. Such a cool experience if you've never really done that. And so, yeah, this is an original piece, and it's kind of become my branding. You'll see it
You know what
on...
that looks like to me is a folder. Like, you know, the Lisa Frank has the folders.
Yes.
Like,
I'm-
that would
This
make a
is her
badass
inner Lisa
folder.
Frank coming
It's
out.
totally 100% like
notebook.
this is like my persona as an artist. If you want to know who I am, this is me. This is me. And so that's why I chose to use it as a piece of my branding, because I love the vibrant colors. It has all my favorite tones in it. I absolutely love this fuchsia color. It's like my thing. But like, even in the cell phone thing over there, the background behind the Badger logo is this piece of art. My wallpaper on all of my social media, that's the branding with Badger Makes, is this piece of art. Because I love it so much. I love what it stands for and it represents. And a lot of people won't see that story unless you're here, sitting here, listening to me tell it. Gather round, children, about the story of the art.
Sit right back and you'll hear it tell.
It's true. It's very true. So this is a very special piece. I don't think that I will ever sell this piece, and if I do, it'll be for an exorbitant amount of money whenever I'm probably dead. You got a cup with that on it. That's right. I have a lot of swag in the store with that on it. I have a whole collection called Tie-Dye Flowers that I've actually here. I'll just share it real quick.
Thank you, Valley.
I'll
A
share.
3-hour stream.
Valley.
A 3-hour stream.
Valley Dweller. How's it going? So I took that piece of art and I made it a part of my branding. So now I have like an alternate logo piece that's on swag. Did I do that? You sure did. And I love that you did it. So now it's like I own this scrunchie. This is probably one of my most popular things that is sold in my store ever.
I love the pillow.
The pillow is amazing.
It is amazing.
Check out
Actually,
Valley
I like
Dweller
the
over on
shirt, too.
TikTok for more wonderful art. That's true. Valley Dweller is killing it. Thank you, Valley, you sweet bean. This pillow comes in multiple sizes too, by the way. I don't know if people know this, but there's like the bigger version and then there's like the littler version. It's really cute. We got hoodies. We got a couple of people have gotten the insulated cup too. But I want this sports bra so bad. There's stuff in my shop that I just
there is a notebook.
Yep, there's a notebook. I pretty much made, whenever I'm testing out how an item is going to look, this is like my default go-to because it's a nice background and it goes well with my logo as well. So there's a lot of, it's a very healthy collection, if you will. Anyways, not to sell my shit. It's on badgermanx.com, by the way. But it's on badgermanx.com. Just in case you're curious, if you want, it's badgermanx.com. Thank you for sharing his TikTok there, Jer. Valley Dweller has the coolest reels and TikTokies. The quick link. Oh yeah. All right. Okay, these are my babies. These are my probably some of my most prized pieces for my colored pencil work. I would even consider them portfolio pieces, if you will, because they show my skill set with pencil. And then we got the this is on black paper. It's really dark. It doesn't do the justice very well. Yeah, it's much more vibrant. Black paper doesn't do well inside of little plastic sheets. You got to pull it out and take a look at it. This was for Creep Show and Tell. The underwater, I believe, was the prompt. And Cody kind of... Cody didn't know what to do with me whenever I shared that because it was so different than all of, the Making Monsters shenanigans that we normally would do. So that was fun. That was a good memory. I'll put that back away in a minute. I don't want to bend it up. Moving on to the next page. There's our bears. This is the bears in their native original state. It's so fun how you can take your art and like morph it into other formats. This was the last piece I ever did on Haps, Jer Bear.
Oh, okay.
This leaf. What's up, Ella? How are you, Frando? So glad you could stop in and say hi. We're looking at all the art. Boston Girl, thanks for the follow. My God, you guys, we're getting so close.
You are going to hit 700.
Jer
I'm not
Bear,
even
we're
happy
getting
with
so
you right
close.
now. I know you are. I'm stuck at
Thank
5 away
you,
from 6.
Ella. Thank you, Ella. You're 5 away from 6?
Yeah.
Well, I'm 6 away from 7.
I know. Well, I've been 5 away since you were at 670.
Oh my gosh, you guys.
I'm 2 away from 5.
You're 2 away from 5? You guys need to go follow Art Parlor and get her to 500. There's 2 followers left. And follow Jer Bear too while you're at it. I guess.
Yeah.
If you want to.
Follow him. He's
Follow that guy.
He's the bee's cheese.
He's totally the bee's cheese. This bat, lovely. Do you remember doing this collab piece, Jer Bear, or did you have to? I don't know if you were able to participate.
I don't think I did the bat one. I did the eagle one.
You did do the eagle one. Okay. Well, the eagle one, my eagle, is at my parents' house because I gifted it to my dad for Christmas one year. And the bunnies that I drew were for my mom. So those are the only 2 pieces of art that I would consider portfolio worthy that are not in my portfolio because they're gifts sitting in my parents' house. I think you might be at your 500, Ella says. What? Check your numbers.
And Ella, thank you for gifting the bitty bitties.
Yes, the bitty bitties.
What's up?
Did you do it?
I got it. I got it. Thank you guys. Y'all are,
Oh my
y'all are
gosh, you
so
guys.
amazing. Supercalifragilistic.
Thank you, Boston girl.
expialidocious.
Thank you guys. You guys are freaking amazing.
Way to go, Art Parlor.
Yeah.
You've won twice tonight.
Aw, thank you. Oh, and guess what? I looked at my stream anniversary because I had no idea when it was.
Yeah.
And guess when it is?
When?
Freaking Valentine's Day.
Oh, wow.
Oh my
3-year
gosh.
stream anniversary is on or affiliate anniversary is on Valentine's.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
I know. Gonna have to do something, I guess.
Congrats to all
On
the
a
artsy friends.
Wednesday.
Yay. Ella has a piece of my art. She got the water boat, the steamboat on the Mississippi, because we were doing the fundraising thing for, oh God, what was it? One of the hurricanes over on Haps whenever we did that fundraiser, Dilly Wop. Do you remember that, Jer? Yes.
Vaguely.
And because Ella won it, because I drew it on stream, and she won it, and so before I sent it out, Puppy Cat was the captain of the boat. So.
Oh, nice.
So you guys, I don't do watercolor very much, if at all. But for whatever reason, I felt that the Care Bears needed to be watercolored. This was another creep show. This was Saturday Morning Cartoons Creep Show and Tell with Cody. And I absolutely adore how this turned out. Even though the rainbow has all those fun little watercolor mushies. Woo, yeah, the paddle wheelers, exactly. Yeah, I drew one of those, and they auctioned it off, basically. You remember the Care Bears piece? Yeah, you were there for that one.
Care Bear stare.
I think you were there for the for my probably for all of them, to be quite honest. But earlier I was showing my orange juice and toothpaste dancers. Those were a creep show and tell as well. But this is the Anthony Wheeler piece, the collab that I did with him. So the fun story about this is that he had been just recently started streaming here. And he had just randomly popped into my stream one day. It was probably like one of the first times he'd ever been on my channel. And he had come in and said hello. And I had known his art from him participating in Cody's stuff. And he had just recently started streaming, and so I was, we were just kind of getting to know each other. And he had popped into my stream, and I was like, Anthony, I have a cute idea that I think would be amazing in your art style if you ever wanted to consider doing it, because Anthony does fan art all the time, right? And I was like, okay. And I know he's like a super nerd. He likes comic books and shit, so I knew that he would be all down for the suggestion. And so I was like, what if Grogu and Groot, baby Groot, or toddler Groot, if you will, had a play date? Because they're both in space, right? They're both owned by a mouse. Why not have a play date in between filming their shows? So I drew two different versions because I couldn't decide whether I wanted to do digital or traditional. So I did it two ways. And of course, you can't do it the same way both ways. So this is the traditional piece. It's done in colored pencil. And then
That's so cool.
on the digital end of it, hold on, let me shrink these windows down. The digital piece is not on a planet, but yet a space station. Likely where Groot would hang out. So they go and hang out at each other's houses, probably have sleepovers, snack on teal-colored macaroons. The huge, what the youth do in the space. So There's two different versions of the same thing. So Anthony did the sketch, right? That's all he did. He just sent me the pencil sketch. I believe is it in here? It's in here somewhere. I have it. I don't know where it is. But he sent me the original sketch. Like it's just pencil on paper. That's all. It's just like the quickest thing. Macaroons were, my brain went after teal color. Well, you never know where the art brain will take you. So yeah. So these are the two locations. You've got the Razor Crest in the back for Grogu's place. You got the space station chilling for the Guardians of the Galaxy, taking Groot everywhere. And now I have a really cool original sketch from Anthony that I scanned into my computer because I was terrified to draw over his line work, by the way. So I scanned it in. Yes, another great memory. We've been doing a lot of cool memory stuff tonight, Valley. It's been really great. It's been really great. And people have been enjoying it and not falling asleep while doing it. So apparently it's cool enough. Speaking of cool memories, this is like the Wheeler section, I guess. This is my very, very first ever character draw along. He doesn't even do character. Well, he does, but very first ever character draw along with Anthony Wheeler. And he absolutely loved it so much. I've almost sent this to him like 3 or 4 times. But I have a feeling it would get lost with all of the copious amounts of artwork that he has on his walls. So.
Not if you frame it.
Not if I frame. Have you seen his studio? That man has an absorbent amount. Send him a postcard.
I know, but you're special.
I'll take his. I'm special.
You are.
Yes, I know I'm special.
We
So
love you.
I know, but I still love it so much that I haven't been able to really let it go. And then K-Heart Creator, welcome in. Thanks for the raid. Oh, cool emotes. Is that a fridge? What? That's so cool. Jerry, you want to help me with a shout out?
Yep. Give me a second.
Thank you, love. Yeah, baby. Let's go. So to carry on, welcome in, guys. Let me introduce myself real quick. Hi. Hello. Welcome. I'm thanks for the affiliate anniversary. I love that word so much. There's so many syllables. Hi. How are you? Welcome in. What did you do? How did your stream go? If you want to share anything, links, pictures, whatever, you're welcome to. Chat's open for links. I have a Discord if that's a thing that you like to do. No pressure whatsoever. We're just having a good old time, having a little art show and tell, revisiting the last 2 years of art that I've made while I've been here on the platform, and it's been absolutely amazing. I do traditional art. Usually it's alcohol marker or colored pencil, but I also do digital art as well. So we kind of have a mix of everything. I have the most ridiculous digital collage from tonight. One sec. Ooh, yes. I'm down. Speaking of digital collages, that's my entire room. Here, let me turn off this silly piece. This is my digital collage. It's called My Room. Thank you for following. Fairy Fingers. You guys, we are so ridiculously close. I am edging with anticipation on hitting 700. So if you like the insanity that is, I did say edging, because we live in a land of middle school humor, heavily drenched in sexuality most of
Waiting
the
for
time.
the patience.
That's right. That's right. We're 40-year-old middle schoolers. That's really the best way to describe it. I am a 40-year-old middle schooler. Well, not quite 40. I will be soon. I know. I'm old AF. We don't need that timer anymore, by the way. It's a beautiful room. Thank you. because we're all 13-year-old boys. 100% Ella. My whole goal whenever Ella and I used to stream on a platform called Haps, it's dead now. You can look it up if you want. It doesn't matter. Irrelevant. So whenever I first met Ella, my whole goal was to make her blush every single day. And I did it. I'm not old till I'm 50. Oh, thank God. I have 10 years to get my shit out of my system. This is fucking amazing. I need to I wish that potato existed in my real life. No licking. No, that's right. Why did Dr. Suspense suspend his practice? Because he ran out of anticipations? Oh my God, that's so good. We were testing out Photoshop abilities while we were live and ended up with this. Okay, you guys, we have to take a look. So this is what K Heart did on her stream. Taters. Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. And there's a bonus. What's the bonus in the fridge? I want to open this fridge so bad. Because there's bonuses in there. Potatoes. That's right. We gotta have stream parties again, guys. I know. We need that so bad. Everybody, does their own thing now. We asked a random word generator for a prompt and got dinner bonus potato.
Let's do it.
I love it. I love it so much. What are we doing?
A stream party.
Are we doing the mashed potato? I don't even know how to do the mashed potato, but there was music.
It's just like the Transylvania twist.
And there was a potato. Oh, well.
Oh, just like that.
I might throw my back out.
I know exactly what that looks like. I think you should send a video of you doing the Transylvania twist.
Oh God.
So that
it's already up on my OnlyFans.
Oh, subscribe to Jeremy's
Really?
OnlyFans and you will succeed in seeing that happening. Oh my God.
Transylvania twist, smash motion.
Yeah. That's just me waddling back and forth. Hopefully I don't break my chair. I don't know what the hell was that? I don't know. But anyways, the wood paneling takes me back. So this could possibly be a kitchen, or it could possibly be a basement with like a game table and a beer fridge, which I kind of like that scenario better, especially since there's all those trophies on top. They're probably bowling trophies. Did you guys zoom in? What kind of trophies are these? I can't really...
Who had the meth basement the other day with the...
A meth
The
basement?
meth muffins. Is that
Meth
you?
muffins. I didn't
Is
know.
that your stream we were looking at that at? Meth? No. Never mind.
I don't think so. I don't recall any
somebody
meth
else's stream.
muffins. Now, my sleeping patterns might indicate that I would have some meth muffins, but it's not the truth. I don't know what a meth muffin is. I don't
know.
I don't want to know that muffin man. I don't want to know that muffin man. That sounds
funny.
scary and dangerous.
Oh, maybe it was Princess PJ's stream.
Oh.
Somebody shared some art and it looked...
So this is absolutely glorious. I want french fries now. And a loaded baked potato. Not at the same time. Probably the loaded baked potato before. But it's gotta have all the butter, all the sour cream, all the bacon bits. I mean, literally everything. Put some pot roast in it.
Ranch.
What kind of muffins? Meth muffins, Ella. Meth
Yes.
muffins. They're bad
muffins.
muffins. Say no to the muffins. They're not good.
Oh my God. I have to figure out whose picture this was now.
Oh
It
my
was
goodness.
amazing.
So you guys, welcome in. Thank you for sharing that. That was super fun. I thoroughly enjoy the adventure of Photoshop. I'm a huge fan. Huge fan. You need a lot of bacon on your tater? Hell yeah. So we've just been showing art. My vast collection of art that I've made on the stream over the last 2 years. We've already made it through one giant trapper keeper of glorious goodness. And so we're going through some of the larger pieces now. Just kind of taking a look, remembering things, because a lot of these people have been here whenever I made it, either on stream or whether they were also participating in, yes, I think everybody should keep their art in a Trapper Keeper.
Yes, that's what Trapper Keepers are for.
That's what they're there for. Besides, you get that most satisfying sound every time you open it to look at it. It's just the most glorious thing. It's almost better than an orgasm.
You mean?
Don't you make me spit on my art. That gasp was glorious.
I'm just like.
She was like,
I don't
oh
know
my,
about
she
that.
said the O word. Oh dear
So
Lord.
Have bad record keeping badges.
You do?
I can tell you the first day that I broadcasted
Yeah.
on Twitch, but I do not have written down when my affiliate happened.
There's somewhere in
know
the
that
settings that it'll tell you,
It's
and
in
I
settings.
can help
Okay.
help dig
I've
that out.
narrowed
in
it
a
down
minute.
to somewhere between March and April.
Do I still have peachy folders? Ellie, you're gonna have to help me with that one. It's possible, but not likely. I don't know. Okay, so this
Creator
book.
dashboard, channel, stream events.
Okay, there you go.
Okay, hold on. Creator dashboard.
Creator dashboard, channel, settings,
Ooh.
and then channel, and then stream events.
There's more.
Um,
There's more art.
Channel settings.
There's more art.
Don't
Hey,
see
you
channel
guys want to do
settings.
one more giveaway? I told you we were almost done with the giveaways, but let's do one more giveaway. You want to? That sounds fun. Since we have some friends here, why not? Right?
I don't have that option. Art Parlor.
All right,
You
so
don't have that option.
you go
I'm in
to-
Creator dashboard, and I have.
Yes.
Go down to
have-
settings,
Oh, settings. Okay,
and then go to channel,
got it.
and then once you're in channel, you're gonna go.
I do
passive
not
out,
have that,
brand
Ella.
schedule, feature
I don't know
concert,
what that is.
Stream events at the very end.
Okay.
I do not have a peachy folder. I don't recall ever owning one of those. That's so funny. Oh, look, it's the Fourth Wall Shop. You know what else would be really cool?
That's not possible.
It's not possible.
No.
Did it happen in another dimension?
We're going to give away a mug. The mug that that Parlor didn't choose.
Well, no. I guess it could be. I could have swore that it took me a few
That's
months
what
to
we're gonna
get.
do. So,
affiliate.
new friends. I have a swag store. It's super fun. And within that store, there's a collection of glorious gummy bear items to choose from,
Oh,
and I have selected. Hold on a second, Phoenix. Hold on. Calm down, Daisy. We'll tell you in a second. So we're going to give away one of these fantabulous mugs right here. And in a moment, I will give you a magical word to type in the chat. There's also other glorious non-candy related things in here. For example, if you like things from the nostalgia, or if you like cursed Furbies, perhaps. If you like Uwu girls that are extra stacked, I got you. Okay? If you want some bits and baubles from your past, those are in there. During Christmas time, we have some really lovely snarky pieces, and also Halloween has some fun stuff too. Super cute sea cuties. It's freezing like every 3 seconds. No, you're fine. I got you. You're good. I'll make sure to announce it loud and clear. So anyways, that's the store. I just wanted to show you guys the mug. Let's get this giveaway reset.
So yeah, my affiliate happened on the last day of Archery 2022.
Okay. Here, let's.
So I do know what my affiliate drawing was.
Oh shoot! I did not want to do that. Crap. Hold on.
Hold on.
Let me make sure I'm doing it right. Are you freaking kidding me right now? 1, 2, 3, 4. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. I'm glad he can count. That-
Each Nissan Chi.
That boy watched. Hold on to your butts. I'll let you know. Okay, cool. Thanks for getting her. All right, so kiddos, when we do this giveaway, if you are a subscriber, you get 2 times the luck. If you don't have a sub, that's totally fine. You can enter as well. You just only get normal human earthling luck, I guess. If you type the word, you do not have to use an exclamation point. It does not matter how you type it as long as you spell it correctly. The word gummy, friends. Put the word gummy in the chat and you will be entered to win. Thanks, Valley. Gummy. Gummy in the chat will get you into the drawing. I'm seeing
Gummy bears bouncing here and there and everywhere.
Gummy in the chat. Gummy. Only have to type it once. If you want to type it other times, you can, but it won't make it any more special. Everyone gets 1 entry in, unless you have a sub, and it'll already take care of that extra one for you. All right, are we all in?
So would they be gummy Jer Bears?
If you win, you could be a gummy Jer Bear.
Ooh.
All right, we're going to give it probably another 30 seconds for all of our lurky friends. If they're half asleep and slipping into a dreamland, wake up, little lurkers.
This is where you need the...
Right. Wake up, little lurkers. If you would like to win a adorable, super adorable arty farty gummy bear coffee mug, it will make they smile at you in the morning, so you'll start with a happy smiley day while you drink your coffee. Okay, did we give them enough time? All right, we're gonna do a 5 4 3 a 2 a 1. We're gonna roll it. Here we go.
Mama Tree.
Okay, everybody needs to type rigged in the chat. No, I'm kidding. Please don't type rigged in the chat. Mama Tree won the coffee mug.
Yeah.
Mama Tree is starting a collection of coffee mugs from the Badger Bake store. And
That's
they've
awesome.
all been drawings. They've all been giveaways, which is hilarious. Mama Tree, I will DM you the link in Discord if that's all right with you. Hey, Leon, thank you. That's amazing. Congratulations. Congratulations, you guys. I'm going to have a fight with Little Tree over this cup. I was wondering if a Little Tree would be acquiring this one since she loves the gummy bears so much. That's so funny. Okay.
That is awesome.
Where are you at, Mama Tree? There you are. Here we go. All right. There's the link. DM'd to you, madam. So, Parlor, make sure you do this too. Make sure you guys click that link. It's going to ask you to verify your Twitch account, and then you put your address in, and it will ship it to you. You don't have to do anything else.
I already did it.
You are rad. You are rad. It just doesn't tell me that you did it. That's why I was making sure you did it. It would also trigger an alert on my stream.
What?
I know. Just make sure you click the buttons, because I don't want you to miss out, brah.
Click the button.
Just miss out, brah. So that's super exciting. All right, what else do we have? Okay, we're gonna go through this very last book, and then we are going to raid out. We're gonna stay a little bit longer than we usually do. because I literally have just this one little thing of art left, and then we will all go to nighty night with lovely pieces of art bouncing into our dreams. Click her buttons. Oh, we click all the buttons around here. Click all the buttons.
I did it.
You did it?
It says temporarily unavailable.
Ruh-roh, you may want to refresh.
What?
If it doesn't work, let me know and I'll figure
Ooh,
it out.
that's a gorgeous piece.
This is a fun one. This is a rockopotamus, ladies and gentlemen. Jer, I don't have your rockopotamus with my rockopotamus. They're in
okay.
the same house.
I get it. You own 2 of the 3 rockopotamuses in your
I
house.
do.
So.
Dreams practically morning for me. Well, hot diggity dang. So this is one that you definitely have to pull out. That's what she said. Jesus Christ. Why do I do that to myself all the fucking time? All right, so.
Because you're funny. It says your beanies are temporarily, and it says the gift code is temporarily unavailable and cannot be used.
Thank you, thank you, Daisy. So this was done mainly with gel pen. Yeah, baby, that's right. This was mostly done with gel pen. There is some colored pencil for the backlighting, but all of this is like metallic and neon goodness, just all over it. And it's so fun because this was a group art project where each of us drew a member of the band. And so Jeremy drew the guitarist.
Singer.
No, singer. There was a singer, there was a drummer, there was like a guitarist. There was something else too. I can't remember what it was.
Keyboard.
Yeah, keyboard.
I love that. Oh my god, I love that.
Yes.
That might be my favorite one so far.
It says it's not available. Okay. I will make sure to send you a new one, Mama Tree, and you too, Art Parlor, if it's not working. Okay? I will not go to bed before I have to fix that. I will make sure it gets done. Promise, guys. Sorry. It should work, but I will make sure it works.
I want to buy a print of the Rockopotamus.
You want to buy a print of the Rockopotamus? I can make that happen.
I fucking love it. You know how much I love music, and I'm married to a drummer.
I forgot about that. Yes.
I love that. That is
I
my
should have taken a picture of mine. I'm trying to see if I can find it.
I can scan it and send it to you if you need me to.
I love it.
Is HR still in here or did she go to night night? I think she said she was going night night because she would absolutely love this one. I'll have to send it to her later. So this is a Zentangle piece. Oh, she's still here. Nice. This is all gel pen as well. I had a phase where I loved me some gel pen. It's all different patterns and whatnot. It was a lot of fun. I have some circles too somewhere that are really cool. Let me see. Is it in this one? Yep. Check these out. Woo! I love this one. This one's my fave. But just a couple of little doodads. Sometimes you get bored and you just need to zen, you know? You just gotta zen out, man. Jeremy, we did Rockopotamus June 3rd, 21, by the way.
Okay.
It's on the back of that piece. Seems like tech is against me tonight. Fortnite won't sign in either. Oh, no!
Oh, I must not have taken a picture of it then, because I don't have it on Instagram.
Aww.
Because I'm back in 2020.
So, this is a newer if anybody doesn't know, I don't mind doxing myself. I live in Oklahoma City, and we have this really weird ass looking metal structure that is kind of a bridge that goes over the interstate, and it looks like this. It's supposed to be a scissortail flycatcher, but it just looks weird as fuck. But it's cool. It's coolly lit at night. Sometimes you gotta do, and sometimes you gotta da. That's right. You gotta do the do-da. Yeah, scissortail flycatcher is the state bird of Oklahoma. For anyone that needs a little state fact there. And it overstretches I-40. So, of course, there's always, lights and whatnot going on. It goes, like, from, like, businesses and stuff over to, like, a park. And it's a footbridge. Like, there's no traffic that goes over it. Anyways, so I thought that would be fun. I really like how the clouds turned out. You guys can't really see it because it's glary. Ugh. Let's just take all the art out tonight. This is so much better. Look at this. Okay. It's kind of a nice little dusk art thing. Yeah. This is the very... Oh my gosh. I forgot these were in here. Okay, so you guys remember we were talking about Junetoon earlier, right? These guys... Yeah, you saw the clouds? They turn out really, really nice. It's just that perfect time right before dark where you still get all of the highlights of the clouds. And then you get like all of the light reflection from the city gets picked up by all the clouds too. It's really kind of a cool little look. All right, let's scoot that down. Zoom it in a little bit because these are all square. So this is the first ever Junetoon that I did. This was on Haps too, Jer. Apparently you have no patience tonight. Aww. So this is the very first time I had ever done alcohol markers. Like ever. Was 2021. And this was the first month I was like, okay, I'm doing this art challenge. It's supposed to help you grow, blah, 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 blah. Why not learn a new medium while you do it? So we did. We did. So we sketched it. We inked it. We were good about that because I had done several Inktober pieces. We were very confident working with ink, but the alcohol marker was new. So as we go through, it's just kind of me playing with it, getting used to it, because alcohol marker is very unique because the ink dries so quickly and you have to do your blending in such small areas. Otherwise it's not gonna blend. It's not gonna blend. So this is Shadow Link, by the way. I love me some Shadow Link Legends of Zelda. Oh, I forgot. I have these doubled in this book. Robin Hood. Got the little Robin Hood bunny bun.
Yep.
This is one of the first pieces that Ella fell in love with. She absolutely loved this one. I wonder why. 'Cause she's a bunny.
It's a bunny.
It's a bunny. And then we saw Jerry earlier. Or Tom. This is Tom. Jerry was earlier in the smaller pieces. So I pulled that out for this. And then Cheshire Cat. That would go lovely with
Alice.
Alice. Where did Alice? Alice is over here. Oh shit. Alice is gone. She's AWOL. No, I'm kidding. She's not. She's right here.
She gone.
There's Alice. There's Alice. I love drawing Alice. And the Mad Hatter is probably one of my favorite characters to draw. I need to do another Little Mermaid piece. This would be another one of those I would like to revisit and redo again pieces, because though there are things about this that I absolutely love and adore, her face is a hot mess and his face is even more of a hot mess. The only thing that is worse than this face is the face of the digital movie. I didn't think they could do worse, but they did. I didn't think they could do worse, but they did. I would take this face in that real life rendition of Little Mermaid. Jesus Christ. Yeah.
After attempting mermaid 2 years in a row, I don't think I ever want to touch a mermaid again.
Why?
Oh, I hate them.
Okay.
I just do not like mermaids. I cannot draw them to save my life.
So we've got Cartman over here. Where's Cartman? Where's Cartman? Cartman! God damn it, Cartman! There's Cartman.
Man.
There's Cartman. There's Kenny. I've almost got a complete set. Reverse mermaid for the win. Yeah, Jerbear, you got to do some reverse mermaid. Mermaids are cute, but they're also deceptively evil. They'll drown your ass.
I'll have to show you my mermaids, and you'll realize that no, they're not cute.
They're shaggy. Hey, not all mermaids are cute. Not all mermaids are cute. And then there's Goofy. I love this blend. This is one of the... I mean, you can still see the banding where I was practicing blending, but I just like it. It looks like an actual spotlight on him.
Yes, it does.
The ears turned out lovely. Practicing some cell shading that I didn't really do before. Turned out pretty good. Jared does a good Goofy. Jerry, you should have Goofy as a redeem instead of just Mickey.
If it gets redeemed too many times, I run into Goofy and
Oh,
Donald.
that's right, you do. You kind of spread the Disney love. Got a little Pokemon action. This was for Smoke. It was an actual day calling for Pokemon, but I figured those were the perfect choices for
Puffing and
day.
wheezing.
Puffing and wheezing. That's right. And then this guy is this guy. I freaking love him so much.
Such a great movie, too.
Oh, it's such a good movie. If you guys aren't familiar with this character, this is from Zootopia. He is a nudist colony meditation guide. Because all the animals in Zootopia wear clothing. Yeah, it's a thing. It's hilarious. You gotta love it. All right, who remembers Pengu? Pengu.
I'm aware of him. I don't remember him because I don't think I ever watched him. But
Really? It was more of like I think it was more of a UK cartoon for kiddos. And it wasn't as big of a hit over here, but there was definitely... My kids loved Pengu. Because it was on Netflix at the time. So I was able to access it that way, I think. But Pengu is adorable. It's claymation. And it's just two ornery little youthful penguins that get into trouble. Pengu and his sibling, I think. I don't know, a curious little penguin. There's Inspector Gadget. Nerdy Mouse goes nuts over this one whenever it gets shown. She loves her some
Inspector Gadget.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I'm seeing things that I would have done differently now. Now that
Isn't
I'm
that
looking at
amazing?
'em. Yeah. I mean, I like how saturated this paper is. Also, this was the first time using this paper as well. I used the Ohuhu actual paper that they recommend to use too, which was a whole new adjustment as well. It's all about that paper. Garfield.
that is a wonderful Garfield.
It's a really good Garfield. I really like how that turned out. I like how the you can tell this paper's super saturated because it's got some separation, gritty. The texture of it, you can tell when the paper has just had enough and it's given up.
Mhm.
It's definitely here, and it's definitely like on the lower end of this, which kind of works because, you know, the back behind him, there's like a little highlighted horizon, but other than that, it's Oh, and I forgot to do this page. I dream of Jeannie. This one was like, I love when we do these prompt things to try to pull the most obscure thing I could possibly think of that nobody else is going to do. I know you kind of think the same way, Jer Bear.
Yeah, I do.
I know that whenever you and I do like similar month challenges, we hit a lot of the same topics.
Which
because
is
we think
crazy
because
because we've got some years between us, so there
I
should be some
know.
gaps, but no.
I mind the gap. Remember when everyone was drawing Garfs for like 2 months? Yeah, and that was because of what's his face? Gumshoe. Gumshoe's obsessed with Garfs. I actually drew a Garf. So he did a Garf every Monday for like 1,000 weeks or something like 100 weeks or
wow.
he drew his like 1,000 versions of Garf. I can't remember, but I had happened to stumble into his stream one morning whenever. Oh, 100%. Yeah, we can totally blame him for that, and he would love it. Or they would love it. I don't know his pronoun. I'm just gonna call him he. I did draw a Garf in honor of that, but I can't remember where I put it. Isn't that a thing? Always forgetting where I'm putting things. It's in this pile of shit. I'm surprised I didn't find it. Oh, it's probably because it's on my iPad. I did a digital one. We didn't go into any of the digital art tonight, and we're not gonna. Tonight's traditional art. So anyways, we got a little Leroy. Gotta love a little Leroy. And then we got Fievel Goes West. Dude, I watched this movie so many times. So
I
many
need to rewatch. It's
times.
been way too many years.
So many times. It's a good one. You love Fievel? I love both movies, American Tail and American Tail. Fievel Goes West. That title is so fucking long. But I think Fievel Goes West is probably more of my favorite. More of a favorite. And then we got the California Raisins. This was for Cool. This was for Cool, and they were definitely cool. Y'all. Y'all. I loved the bad guy cat. The bad guy cat was so good. I loved everything about this piece. Have you ever... I say this already knowing the answer. Have you ever had a sketch that turned out so good, and then there was one piece of your line work that fucked the whole thing up? Just one line that made you hate the whole fucking thing?
I'm sure there
No,
has
it's
been.
just me? No? Yeah, okay, all right. So I will show you the line, and you'll probably be like, oh, it's not that bad, but it drives me absolutely fucking insane every time because I loved the sketch of this so much, and I hate myself for fucking it up with that one line.
I'm trying to find it.
Do you even remember me telling you? I don't know
No,
if I've
I
ever
don't.
shared. It's not like a blatantly obvious one, but if I could turn back time, it's the chin line. That chin line does not need to fucking be there. It needs to not be there.
I see.
It needs to be one solid, smooth space.
Yep.
This is the worst line on the whole entire fucking thing, and now you'll never be able to unsee it. It's so true. Nobody's gonna know it unless you point it out because you don't see it. But I know. But the determination. I mean, there's probably other things like, you know, the almost camel toe situation that's happening here. I am totally fine for this. I don't like this. Part of it, I think, you know what, if it was like a jawline that stopped halfway to just, you know, insinuate the shape but not go all the way connecting, like you're suffocating her to death. Also, this little slope line right here where her neck and her jaw meet, it's a weird area, and I feel like if the line just stopped a little bit, or if it was just like a tiny thing to insinuate the jaw, it would have been so much more powerful and not so disconnecting of the head and the body, because she's such an animated and flowy character, just the way they're drawn. She's not that segmented on any other part of her body except for right there. And it Drives me
what
crazy.
happened was she was just about to shoot the basketball, and someone called her babe. So her jaw just
it's
went.
true.
"Grr."
Yeah, she's pissed off. There's probably some other things I could pick at this. Again, it's all about, the 2020 retrospective view of things. But, it's the first time I've ever drawn her, so it's fine. And I mean, for a first pass, I'm going to say, get the fuck over it, move on.
Yep.
But,
It's a good first pass.
it's a lesson learned. Don't fucking do that, because this one little thing changes the dynamic of your character so much, and it's amazing. Facial features are weird like that, you guys. There's just some George of the Jungle throwback.
George.
This was for muscular, too. That was the word. Jer Bear, we need to have one of these show and tells on your stream, because it's been so long since we've seen your vast vault of art.
It would take forever.
Oh my god, it's Brandon Fraser. It is. Brandon Fraser. I can see it. You love that ghost spider? That's Gwen. That's Gwen, baby.
Yep. Her new official code name is Ghost Spider. Because it's not good having a code name where your name is your
She's
superhero
hot.
name.
Yeah, Gwen. It was pointed out to me that I was very generous with Gwen.
Yes.
Not just by you, Jer, because I know you said that before, but also Joe has mentioned that. I was very generous with Gwen. She needed a little something extra. I've never drawn a spider person before, not Spider-Man or anything before her, and so I'm. Comics are
Not even
hard, you guys.
Spider Pig.
I've not drawn a spider pig. You want to be generous? Yes. So generous. This was like right around the same time Into the Spider-Verse came out. The first movie, whatever it officially was called. It was called Into the Spider-Verse, right?
I think so.
Okay. I can't, it's too late for me to be super nerdy about details.
Oh, it's Stan Lee.
It's
I hope I didn't miss anything.
it's Carl.
I'm giving
Hubs
all
came
wrong
home.
answers tonight. That's all there is to
Hubs
it.
came home. Hi, hubby.
Hubs came home. He said a happy anniversary.
Hello,
Aw,
Hubs.
Thanks, Hubs.
And he told me a horrible valet story that happened to him tonight.
Oh
Because people are
no.
assholes.
Jer needs sleep.
I've been sleeping all day.
Yes. No,
Not
this
that I
is
don't
not
need
Stanley.
Okay,
Stanley
it's not
does
Stanley.
not have a cool bottle cap badge.
No.
Nor does he wear bow ties like that. He wears sweaters. Look at this. This sad baby. Look at this sad baby. Doesn't it just break your heart? I have such a pile of shit over here I'm going to have to clean up after stream. My God. This is also one of those... Remember I was telling you about how the paper looks different when it's saturated? Like, beyond its level? See all this, like, gloppy patchiness? Which I probably might have been able to... Carl is the Up movie. This is the Up movie. Yes. That's the old man from Up. Sorry, I didn't mention that. This is Dumbo, obviously. Not part of the Up movie. Way before the Up movie. It's Dumbo. Carl is
I cry
single.
every time.
Carl is totally single. Ladies, Carl is single.
Is Carl in here?
This is Carl.
Oh, his name is Carl too.
Yes.
Carl.
Carl. Oh, Carl. So we got little Dumbo, and then we've got Rocket, good old Rocket. It's this guy's papa.
Rocket and your Loki Badger.
Yeah.
I think there might not be a love interest there. I
You-
think they might.
What?
I think you might make them have baby children. Badger, Rocket, baby children.
What? And then I
Those
push
people, Coral.
That's hilarious. That would be
No, I'm just saying it. It
quite
should
the
be a thing.
that would be quite the genetic splicing, madam. Because Rocket is a science experiment where he's genetically spliced into Anywho,
Anyhow,
I mean, his name is Rocket.
it's true. It is true. He's a highly intelligent raccoon. Raccoon.
I just don't see why he wouldn't be, wanting to get part of that like Loki Badger action.
I'm thinking the Loki Badger is gonna be more of like an Amazonian woman that just he can't handle her.
What?
I think
Why
it's
do I
He's
gonna
have
kind
this-
of a badass.
yeah.
sudden need to want to shove these guys in a stove and hide them.
Yeah, Shay. You gotta love.
If
these
they were
things.
hiding in this here stove, would I turn the gas on?
Say hello to my little friend.
Would I like this match if they were hiding in this gas?
Gee, Rocky, I don't think he's in there.
Don't matter. I can't see nothing. I'm just shooting.
Oh, you gotta love the old Looney Tunes with Bugs Bunny and these two goofies. I can't remember. It was Rocky and what was his name? Pugsley or not Pugsley,
Pugsley.
but something. Pugsley's from the Addams Family, I know, but something like a dopey name that I can't remember at the moment. Absolutely love. Absolutely love. What else do we have? Powerpuff Girls. Powerpuff Girls a villain called him. Muggsy. Yes, you're right, Valley. It is Muggsy. This is a him. This is the character's name is him. This character came out before the rainbow flag existed. So, this was kind of controversial.
I mean, he's
Just
like
saying.
a
Before
devil
before
lobster Santa
pronouns
Claus.
were a touchy subject, there was him.
There was or that.
I shit you not. Yes, before
What does that mean? Have you ever thought about that? I shit you not.
yeah.
Like I shit, you don't shit.
It's a response to you're shitting me. Like you're kidding me. It's
I'm
I
just
shit you
saying-
not.
If you break it down, it's just kind of odd. I don't know why I never
Could
thought
it
of
be
until just
hers
now,
infernal majesty? Ooh, it could be. I don't know. I that feels like yeah, I'm not bullshitting you. And then they shortened it to which bullshitting's obviously kidding. Slang word for kidding. So they just shortened it to I'm not shitting you. Like maybe put an apostrophe before the S, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, we could break it
but
down.
now I want to
The
know
language.
why somebody said bullshitting means kidding.
Hey Parlor, do you like my cock?
Fucking love your cock.
It sings.
Fucking glorious.
You'll do.
Yeah.
You have the best cock ever. Baby. Yeah. I'm gonna stop now.
We need an etymology stream. You know what? Valley, you could host that because you would
Dude.
totally nail it.
I love etymology.
Valley goes into these rabbit holes of like theology and like deep thought conversations, which is
Dude,
so
yes.
fascinating.
I'm following.
Yes,
Valley
please
Girl
follow
right
Valley.
now.
Valley not only has the most amazing art, but he also has really, really great conversations on his streams.
Dude, I love
Yeah.
me a great conversation.
100%.
The claw.
The claw.
It's talking about him.
Huh?
The claw.
The
Him
claw.
has the claw.
Yeah.
The red guy. The red person had a claw.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Never
The
mind.
him guy. The
Yeah.
him. The him her.
The Shim.
So here's the thing that's really confusing about this is that the name of the character is a him, but it's a female voice or a feminine voice. Let's not gender identify people.
Parlor. That's a great observation. I'm just saying,
No.
maybe there should be a drawing.
Oh God, I'm not sure I can live
little
up to the hype.
aliens, and then the Shim coming down with the claw. Like that could be fun.
That's gonna be my next
I
redeem
observe
for you.
things. It's my ADHD. It just comes out,
Okay, but do you remember the tall, mysterious, sexy woman? Are you talking about like Carmen Sandiego? Where in
Where
the world
in the
is
world is
Carmen Sandiego? That's right.
I don't remember anything about that show except the song.
Your stuff is so amazing, but I gotta go to sleep. Thanks for hanging out, HR. You didn't have to stay the whole time, but I'm so glad you did. It's been super fun going through this art with you guys for reals. Know the woman on Powerpuff Girls?
I didn't watch that show.
She was the assistant for their dad, I think. Right? This is not James Bond, and this is not Pierce Brosnan.
Would that be Archer?
It would be Archer, because it says Archer right here.
He looks like an easy target to me.
Yes.
Do you want to know something that made me cry?
Oh God, who made you cry? Do I need to kick their ass?
No, it's not a problem for ass kicking, but I think it was last stream or 2 streams ago. My young friend Meathead,
Yes.
he actually posed a question legitimately.
Oh,
Who
these
is James
girls are
Bond? Because I
gassing
keep
me up.
getting questions about who James Bond is, and I don't know.
I
I was
heard
there.
that conversation, but I was kind of like half paying attention to the chat.
Yeah, it hurt physically.
Sarah
Like he has no clue.
yes, Valley. And Trisha's gassing me up over here, and so is Daisy.
Welcome to a day in my life as a high school teacher, Jeremy.
Yeah, well, he's in high school, so that it makes sense. So
No, I'm
I
just saying,
decided.
So yeah, you guys were talking. He didn't know what James Bond was, which was just tearing my heart apart.
He
And then
didn't know who Austin Powers
I
was.
saw.
Nope.
Yeah, so it's crazy.
I feel
I'm
like
telling
we
you,
need to
they
take
don't
some.
watch
Okay,
movies.
you know those chairs they have in the Matrix? We need to take
Yes.
all of our children and hook those up to them so that they can also know kung fu and pop culture.
And just lobotomize the back of their head with knowledge.
Easy peasy, right?
Yeah. Just let's let's give them a reverse lobotomy. That's
Does
a
he know
reverse
what he's
lobotomy.
Valley? Because that's how you get ants. Yes, I have.
Wait, what?
Have you ever seen the cartoon Archer? Have you seen this show?
I have not. I guess
Okay.
that joke went
Sorry.
under my head. or-
Under,
yeah,
over,
something.
around, through something. It's a cartoon series on Comedy Central, and I believe it's streaming on Hulu currently. I don't know. Google it. Hilarious spy show for adults. There was lots of sexual humor in it, which just makes it even better, and just like non-PC jokes. It's so good. And it's all very, if you're into if you like James Bond, you'll like the whole style of the main overarching story. But it's kind of like, it's like if James Bond and The Office came together. If that's like a good mashup, I think
That's a good analogy.
that's a pretty good analogy. It's like, what would be the behind the scenes day job of the office talk of a secret agency? It's quite funny. It's quite funny. But Archer, one of his ongoing like phobia things is that he doesn't like food being left out or like sticky things or whatever. And like one of his famous lines from there is, it's like, this is how you get ants. Do you want ants? This is how you get ants. And I have literally used that quote on my toddler when she left candy in her room and there were ants all over her fucking window. I shit
Ugh.
you not. It was like a takeover of the house, battle to the death of territory, because she fucked around and found out about ants. And so the only thing my husband and I could not, we could not say that. Do you want ants? Because this is how you get ants.
I mean, ants aren't that bad. It's roaches I don't want.
Oh God, no. Well, the
I'm
ants.
just saying.
The ants were here before her candy. It was an ongoing thing since we bought the house. It's in the yard, etc., whatever. But she encouraged the invitation to come inside. It was not a good thing. Just one little piece of candy in a already prone house. That's all. And you're done. You're done for. All right, we finished off with a little Mickey. Mickey's a little rough, but he's all right. You can tell who he is. He's all right. Because his mom is basically the arrested. Yes, he is exactly 100% Belly.
Ooh, the
A
ice
vampire.
cream. I like the ice cream. Dude,
This-
I have those ice cream bowls
Yeah.
from my grandmother.
Oh, how nice! Like the
No
actual
joke.
like Sunday
No, I have
parlor
the actual-
ones, ice cream
Yeah.
parlor ones. This was a group live art thing. So, over on the Haps website back in the day, I'm just gonna preface this every time I say it. Haps doesn't exist anymore. But whenever we streamed over there, they featured the artist community on the platform, like the actual like Haps account featured us as a live stream. So they were kind of like interviewing us while we were all making art around the same topic, which was really fun. And it was ice cream because it was in the summertime. So that was kind of where this came from. Because it's really random. And it's like, well, we went from cartoons to fucking ice cream. But yeah, it turned out really nice. And now I want some chocolate ice cream. Shen Yu from Mulan is, he invited me by building this wall. Oh my goodness. This is a Carrie Bear, one of the streamers over there on Hapsland. She was a music person, and she invited me on her little variety show that she put on. And so while I was live having my conversation / interview, whatever it was, I drew this for her and kind of customized it to be her version of a Care Bear.
I love the music bear.
And then the show that the name of the show was called Hap Stars, because invited all types of different creators on there. So all the stars are holding up the Haps logo. So it's so meaningful for that point in time in our life. Oh my god. Was that when Joe was co-host or Veda? Veda was actually co-host with me on this one. And this one's actually Veda with a little heart. Because she'd always like put crap on her face, like sparkly sticker shit.
Like actual crap.
No, not actual crap. No, Veda liked to put like those little rhinestone stickers like on her eyes and whatever. And I was like, okay, well, that is you. That is you now. Yeah, Jer Bear, you got to be on that show too. That was fun. So now we just have some random pieces. I absolutely love the Haunted Mansion.
Sonic.
Yes, and that's Sonic, the new Sonic from the movie. The not so terrifying Sonic. And that
I have a Sonic
That's
piece,
fun.
actually.
nice. You'll have to show it to me.
Yeah, I will.
So these are the Hitchhiker ghosts. I have a Hatbox ghost. I have a traditional Hatbox ghost. It's black and white ink. Oh, I have it in this book, actually. Hold on. It's just conveniently sitting here. Inktober. Did I tell you guys I like Grogu? That's got Archwary in there,
No,
too.
never heard.
This
it,
is like
never.
old shit. This is some real... Oh, you guys want to see the original Badger Makes logo? That's the original Badger Makes logo. Yay! Occasionally, because I'm an extra kind of mom, what do you want for dinner? How about a menu that's illustrated? When your kids are little, you do stuff like this.
I never did stuff like that.
Well, I did.
You're a great mom. You're like the super mom.
I did.
You should have like a
I did.
superhero mom costume.
Thanks, dear. A superhero mom?
Yeah. If there was ever a super mom, it would be you.
I even learned how to do some like hand lettering stuff I was practicing. Ella, I'm already adopting you. My house looks like I'm losing a game of Jumanji. Let's go. That was 2019. Baby, you're a firework. Come on and let your colors burst. C.S. Murphy made it to the party.
What's up, Mr. Murphy?
Good day, sir.
Happy morning.
Oh, I did draw my wedding ring. Holy shit. I forgot.
Top of the morning to you, Mr. Murphy.
We have been doing an art show all night, CS. It's been quite fun.
Well, how?
It's been quite fun. I don't remember what I was... Oh, right. I was looking for Hatbox. It's back here. Hatbox is back here. We're not going through the whole Inktober. What's happening? Give me that emote. Let's go. Valley for the win. Speaking of Carmen Sandiego.
895 biddies? Fuck yeah.
That's amazing. Thank you. That's my brother. Where is
Is there going to be a
my
hype train
Hatbox?
happening? Let's make a hype train.
You guys don't have to do a hype train.
Choo choo. Chugga 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 chugga.
I whispered a little sweet nothing. Aw, thanks.
Chugga 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 choo.
I'll look here in a little bit, Ella. Oh, thank you. Oh my god, you guys! You did it!
Yes, hype train.
You guys did it!
Whoop whoop.
OG stuff. Oh my gosh. You have a limited time to earn exclusive emotes. Hype train, you guys did it. It's 1 a.m. in the fucking morning. And you guys are hyping it the shit up. Let's go. Badges is 7 followers away from 700. If you're not following this wonderful person, get in there and follow. Thank you, Jer.
I'm not singing for you tonight, Badges.
Oh.
No.
I'll
Either. I
accept
actually
pole
have to work
dances.
tomorrow.
All right.
I'll accept lap dances.
I can do that too.
That's fine.
That's all good.
Oh, wow. That's a kaiju. That's a kaiju.
That's a
Draw this in
kaiju.
your own style. This.
Burning the midnight oil for you.
Oh my gosh, you guys are amazing. This lovely is the Boba Girl. And also
I really like your style on her.
Brooklyn, please,
just have
Jeremy,
her
Mama
outfit,
Tree wants you to
please?
sing.
I want that sweater.
You want the sweater? Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It looks very comfy. I want to snuggle
do.
it. Yeah, it's
She
Karen.
looks like Gem.
Yes, it's Karen Kaiju. So, Kaiju used to do the filters, the Snapchat filters, and he would have this character called Karen Kaiju, and she was absolutely fabulous. But he couldn't do it anymore because he didn't have the filter, and she was 100%, like Jersey Shore-ish. She was a hot mess, is what she was. I absolutely loved her. Anyways, it was her cousin, apparently. And so I did an homage to her in addition to doing the boba style. What is happening? Ella getting 18 months in.
What? 18 months? That's like 2 babies.
Badger.
It's totally two babies.
Two badger babies.
Ella has the founder's badge, you guys. She's one of the OGs. Jer Bear has one too, I think. And
Ooh,
Chris
I
Technician.
fucking love that. This picture right here.
This is a piece of history.
Fucking amazing. I
from
love everything
Twitch.
about it.
This is a piece of history from Twitch. So many babies. Ella and I have 2 Twitch babies.
I mean,
You guys are already at level 2. Holy smokes! Holy smokes!
She is the bunny mom, you know.
I remember the house, when he was sorting houses.
So this is Killa Koala's brainchild. Yeah, this piece went so much harder than required. 100%.
I just want to know what that cat is thinking.
I made Killa Koala cry with this art piece. And I will wear that as a badge of honor.
I don't remember what house I was
A
in.
badger of honor. So this took like his entire like shtick that he did, like once a week. I think it was on Wednesdays or something, Wizarding Wednesdays. He had all of this like VTuber set up here, and then he had thought through all of the houses and all of their favorite foods and like attributes, and came up with all these characters for them, and kind of built like this whole world that was based on Harry Potter but wasn't Harry Potter. And he was like the Grand Wizard Koala, and it was such an amazing thing that he carried on for. And whenever you went in there and you hung out, he would draw you your own like class ID, and you got to pick out what kind of wand you wanted, and like there was a bunch of things, and then he would put all those little pieces onto a school ID badge whenever you finished redeeming all those things. It was such a cool event. And you could get it anytime you there was a big like video thing he would do, and a shtick that he would do for like placing you in your houses. And there was the sorting cat instead of the sorting cap. There's the sorting cat. And then the prompt was Wizards and Demons, and he had the opportunity to co-host the art event on Cody's channel, the Creep Show and Tell. It was a co-hosting event where he and Cody got to go through all the art together and kind of comments on it and whatever. So I took the advantage of the wizard world and then made a new student the demon. And so Killa loved it so much that he actually took inspiration of the demon character and made him another VTuber to continue the story for the short amount of time afterwards. And then he, when he got tired of doing it, he literally burnt the school down. He burnt the whole fucking school down. And it was amazing. Virtually, obviously. It's a virtual school. But it was amazing. And it was kind of one of those, you had to be a part of it to get it. And it's such a cute piece kind of on its own, but there's so much story and lore behind it. This right here, ladies and gentlemen, is Twitch lore in a picture.
I love the like the shield in the back that has all the different animals on it.
Yep. There were the Pebble Bellies, the Ember Paws. Oh God, help me. Help me, Valley. Help me remember.
I can't.
What were the beavers and the flamingos? I can't remember them now. I was an Ember Paw. The Pebble Bellies won the House Cup. And then there was, I remember Patty was a beaver, and he was so excited. can't remember what they are now. Anywho, it doesn't matter at this point. But Cloudfoot, I think, was this maybe? I don't remember. Guys, how'd we do? Hype Train success. You received a level 1 Hype Train emote. Let's go. Level 2 with a 22. Guys, thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Top T-Bone coming in. How's it going? How's it going? All right, so that was most of that book. Oh, there's a couple other pieces in here, and then we'll be done. We've got a couple of...
This is fun. I like looking at all your art.
Yeah, just going, just working. Well, we've been doing art show all night tonight. We've been looking at all the pieces that I've made over the last few years, celebrating our 2-year affiliate anniversary. That's such a mouthful, and I love it. Got a couple of Fallout pieces that we did. There's my this is my TikTok.
Oh,
This is my TikTok.
I used to watch the heck out of that movie.
Oh my gosh, Return to Oz is the bomb.
The Return to Oz.
I want to draw the wheelies. The wheelies are fucking messed
Yes.
up. I really want to
Or
draw
the
wheelies.
moose couch guy.
Yes. The sled that they made with the moose on the
That was great. I actually
And then
like
this is
that
Who
better
Shrunk
than regular
the
Oz.
Honey I Shrunk the Kids guy. And then we've got the soft pretzel that makes you just want to lick it. But we're not going to because we don't lick things. We don't lick things. Ooh, it's 11:11. It's 11:11. Everybody make a wish. Oh, Trisha's licking the
It's
pretzel.
111 here.
Or 211.
111, 211, 11, 11, 11. And then we got Sprout. That is the green giant son, for anybody that didn't know that. He was only in their marketing in the 70s and 80s, by the way. I don't know. I did research on it. Actually, and this is one of the other pieces, because earlier at the beginning of stream tonight, I was telling you guys about how I woke up this morning to a comment on my candy art picture for Archuary, and Baby Bottle Pop, the company account, actually commented that they really liked it, and I about lost my shit, which was amazing.
That is awesome.
The Green Giant commented on this one, by the way, the actual legit one, and there's only one other piece. It was the Borden cow, Bessie, when we did June Tune this last summer. They commented on that one as well. So it just makes my day when you can get the attention of the company and it's actually legit good enough for them to make an effort to say high five. Yeah, it's totally cool. It's totally cool. It's an art flex. Art flex. And then, oh gosh, we're going to finish it with this. This is another Making Monsters. I don't know. Please tell me the words are on the back of this.
That
'Cause
disturbs me.
I absolutely love him. They are not. But I think it was nerdy or dorky, pimple, glasses, and teeth, I think was the other words. Because they're always like 3 to 5 words. I can't remember what they all were. But this guy, I think what really sells it is the highlights on the pimples, to be quite honest with you. The little whiteheads. And then we have a lovely Venom over here to complement the nerdiness. We all drew Venom together. Do you remember that, Jer? Were you there for that? Joe did a Venom. It's what Encourage does to do a Venom, and then I did a Venom.
I'm sure I was. My brain doesn't work
That's
like
fine. And that's the end of the story, kids. You've seen most, if not all, of my traditional art.
that.
Need to get
That's
your
the
butt
end,
in gear and
guys.
start doing
What are
art
you
again.
still doing here? The story's over. Go home.
Well, don't go home until we find somebody to raid, please.
No, I know.
That
I
would
just
be
couldn't
super
not
duper
fit
great.
the Ferris Bueller in.
Oh, I love the quote for sure. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. I had fun
Had so much
sharing.
fun.
Sharing
I
is
don't
caring.
do that all the time, but I do like seeing. I like seeing other people's art too whenever they do it. So I figured, why not? When we wrap up stream, I'm going to resend you ladies the links. I'll probably just delete those and then make new links. Please read your whisper. I will.
Whisper. She's gonna whisper to you.
I will.
Sweet nothings.
So, fun fact, Lindsay, when you were working on your Jomio picture,
Yes.
I decided that I needed a channel character, and that's when I decided to adopt Abby as my channel
Really?
character.
That's
Yep.
so cool.
That's why I've started drawing her a little more often in every little challenge. So,
Okay. Ella, are they still going? Because I don't mind that as an option.
So, I don't know. I'm Painting Badly is on right now, and he's painting a skeleton that is eating a cucumber with 2 lemons. It looks like dick and balls.
Oh my god. I love that too.
It's pretty
I love
great.
that too. Are they still going? Okay. Hold on, let me looky look.
Your stream, your choice.
Of course. Of course.
I just thought it was hilarious.
This playlist is a banger, by the way. I've been loving it.
I haven't. Well, I can't hear the music from here.
Oh yeah, the whole Discord kills the whole it's a public playlist, the best party playlist by T6ix is pretty legit if anybody cares.
You know, I feel like your background might be missing a Zima.
ooh,
A Zima?
A Zima with like a Jolly Rancher.
Oh, this is true.
I don't know why that just came into my head like out of nowhere.
Jolly Ranchers was okay, but I just liked throwing in. Oh, lost it. Never mind. It's gone. Psh.
Okay, bye.
Okay.
I used to do promos, and so
Hey.
like, do y'all remember when Zima came back for like a minute?
Yeah.
I
Ella,
was
I'm
doing
gonna
promos.
save them. Probably if I assume they stream on Friday, so I'm gonna save them for Friday, and I'd like to stream Painting Badly if that's all good with everybody. I absolutely love their leg lamp though. That's so rad, and I'm gonna follow them so that I don't lose them in the mix. They are jamming over there though, but there's such
All right,
a
it
chill
came-
vibe. I think we're still having way too much chaos energy.
But
I like
Zimas
the
and
chaos
Pixie
energy.
Sticks is what I was trying to say.
Oh my god, Zima and Pixie Sticks are amazing.
Yeah, I liked those better.
Did he go to the bathroom or something? Where's he at? Oh, I still see him moving. Okay.
Oh, he's hanging.
Q. Okay, kids. We're gonna read.
Like,
Hi.
like, hey,
Hi. How's it going,
Hi.
bud?
like, yeah,
So nice of you to join us.
Good morning.
This.
well, I mean, I was just on Discord posting my stuff, and I'm like, wait, why is everybody?
Joseph.
Still
Yeah,
rocking.
Present.
On the
We're
back.
s-
Present,
we're
yes.
celebrating my 2-year anniversary of Twitch.
Congratulations.
Thanks. We've been doing art show.
Art show. What's art show?
Where I go through my books of shit and tell stories about it.
Oh, we're reminiscing.
Yeah, we're unpacking the last 2 years. A lot of people learned a lot of things. And we gave away
Wow.
some stuff too.
Well, that's good. Are you like wrapping it up?
I am, actually.
Oh, well.
Like a baby
shit.
and a
Are you
burrito.
gonna hang out for a minute so we can visitate?
I
or are you
mean,
going to
I mean,
bed?
I mean, I came in here to like, converse with.
Well, I'm not gonna
with
go to bed
the
immediately, but I do need
people.
to
I mean,
to release
yeah.
the stream into the wild. If you
Yeah, we
will.
all need a good release.
Well, if you guys,
Well, yeah. We're about to go watch I'm Painting Badly paint some cucumber and
oh my
balls.
gosh, it's true. So I'm gonna fire up
True.
this raid, and we are gonna sign off real quick on the stream. You guys are welcome to hang into the voice channel for a bit. I will still be conscious. All right, kids. Friday is we will be back, and we will be back actually doing art, like drawing
Friday.
art, not just looking at it. So thank you for all of the amazingness that you guys have done tonight. We are 5 followers away from 700. Couldn't have done that without all of you guys being cuties. And the hype train and the gift subs and the resubs and all the raids, and there was a lot tonight, and it was all greatly muchly appreciated. Just know that you are loved, and that I appreciate you all. And I will see you on Friday, okay? Let's create some more chaos on Friday. Also, spam the chat with lots of emotes on I'm Painting Badly. Let's say, I like your Q member.
Yeah.
How about that? That'll be our raid call. I like your Q member. Okay. Sounds good. See you next stream. Okay, bye. It's amazing.